Evening time, folks. Evening time. Welcome to the show. Wow. What timing? What's up, Nate? Oh, okay. Good. Good selection. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we have that. Yeah. Cool. Lunch. I think I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay, but I'll text you. I'll text you like the subs. Why? What's wrong with that? Nope. Oh, man. All right. All right. All right. Thanks. Probably a whole was I what I don't eat then. You know, now the turkey. You know, my dad made some sandwiches the other day. I might just eat them. They're in the refrigerator. We got to eat some stuff that we have. I think I'm just gonna. I'll just take what we have, Nate. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Thanks. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Thanks, Ben. All right. See you. All right, folks. Obviously, I'm trying to, multitask over here. Thanks for your patience. Welcome aboard. You got me. I'm out here. I'm trying to do a couple of things, and it's obvious. How you doing, Francois and Sonia? Because he's young and relative. Oh man, I got it. What's going on now? Right now. Yeah, that's why when he put on the news and everything, you got me, man. Yes. I don't have time for that shit. Right. Oh gosh, take it easy. Take it easy with the Christian. Can you, Louise? Are you able to hear the video by chance? Because I'm gonna stop it. Can you hear a video going? Let's see, because I take away from that with my comic styling. Hey. Yep. Hey, and howdy ho. I gotta prop this up a little higher. I think I gotta get something. He deals with murder and mayhem all day, every day. That's his job. I gotta get something. Let me try to get this video to stop. Justice and what the fuck? And the what? Wendy cursed too much on that one. See, folks, a lot of times I want to share stuff. Got so many videos of me and family and stuff, but you know what? We get so ratchet along the way. I don't want to play this stuff because, I'm monetized on here and I'm not trying to sacrifice my whole video ethics for some shenanigans with Wendy. You know what I mean? So, Got some delicious legal soup, legal clam chowder. Yeah. And it's Taco Tuesday. And my wife is very much into themes, so she brings some tacos home. Some fish tacos for me. Or no, shrimp tacos tonight. Looking forward to them. No, Boogie, no. No, not tonight. Yeah, so that's the story. Let me try to reposition my chair and get a little this might be good. This box. Wrap it up a little bit more. I gotta get all this stuff together in advance, but you know me, folks. It's not that serious. I gotta work. Fake it till you make it, baby. Ah, that's nice. Hey, and how you doing? Welcome to the show. Come on. Jeez, there he is, Mr. Nosy Pants. Well, now you're up here. What do you want? Nothing. Just like I thought. Not a daggone thing. Just to come up here and sit. All right, so you had your moment. Get out. Go do something. Please. Find your own way. I hear you vaguely. Okay, let's see here. I hear you vaguely. I hear something in the back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. So I stopped it. Hopefully you hear me now. Thank you, Myra. Myra Ramos. Hey, how you doing? Long time. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Evening time. Yeah, I got a couple of the crew coming on tonight. I do have some videos. I'd have to edit them a great deal in order for them to, not be struck. Anyway. Sutter Ross. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, yes, Myra. Long time. Kim Green, how you doing? Evening. Great to have you aboard. Sutter Ross, how's everything going there, brother, man? You're synonymous with fitness and the struggle, Whenever I think about you, I'm like, okay, I got to try to keep this diet going. Today I was on my way in and I had flashbacks of the pie. When I used to, people who've been with me for just even not too long, I used to get a large anchovy and sausage pie pretty much once a week, at least once every 2 weeks. And I used to clobber it, lay back, drink my lemonade, and talk about, this is my cheat day, But I'm so proud of myself. I haven't done that in a while. Today, I actually called the pizza place, and I was like, couple of slices of anchovy and sausage, please. You were like, is this Tommy? I was like, yep. And you were like, you just want, you have the special going. And I was like, that's all right. And they said, okay, that's going to be $10.17 or something like that. I was like, holy cow. The large pie special is 11 something for a large plain pizza Monday through Wednesday. I know it like the back of my hand. But you know what I said? Forget it. Because I was already grappling with, well, geez, for that price point, I might as well get the large pie. But then I'd be sitting up here eating them, stuffed after the third slice, saying, why did I do this? And then what am I going to do with the last, 5 slices? So I eat and give Nita a slice, and maybe she wouldn't really need it or want it, but I give it to her. So, but she said her bangers, you'll catch the next one. Ooh. Sorry, folks. Yeah. I recently what's that? Marketing tactic. Chris got us here, right? Oh, okay. Little lateral conversation. Chris, naturally, because I can. How you doing, Chris Fuller? Are you ready for the show? Are you ready for Wendy to come back? Are you? Do you watch the show? Tell me a little something about you first timers here, please, if you don't mind. Just trying to find out who I have the pleasure of being in company of. You know, for those people just coming in, welcome to the show. Nothing but positive vibes here, strictly. Owen, how you doing? Owen Bots, evening time. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I recently ordered a medium pie. It's better than getting large. Yeah, and they don't have the medium. So they kind of like trap you. They trap you. And they push you towards Fatso Fogarty land. And, you know, I was there and I don't want to go back. And, you know, I don't want to wake up feeling like, why did I do it? Miserable. Tomorrow I'm back on my run. This morning, who caught me while I was swimming? No, nobody. Because well, you know what? If you catch me on Facebook, you can catch me on Facebook, my Facebook. I forgot my Facebook. It might be Train with Tommy, maybe. Train with Tommy. And hey, Ursula, how you doing there, Trini? Yes. So long time, Ursula. No, not that long. Not that long. Nice to have you back. Yeah, they don't know me yet. Okay, so the Ross. Yeah, right. So listen, for those who don't know me, so we're having the dating game. The dating game is coming. It's actually coming. I know that I've been saying it for a while, but you know, Maurice is actually coming on. He's calling up people. We're working hard. We had the young lady in the chat last night who does the readings and stuff. Last night's show I was really, really happy with. Yeah. I mean, you know, this is like normally the time when Wendy's show would be, you know, crunked up and you know, she was doing her marketing, as we know, and her promoting and stuff. And, you know, with all the negativity and derogatory stuff that's going on all the time about Wendy. And, you know, oh, well, she must not be going back because, you know, whatever. But you know what? Her name is in their mouths, you know, right? So it's like, you know, it's promoting without promoting. The doggone girl is a genius. Oh my gosh. I see where she gets it from. You know, I see. She's like me. Anyway, you know, so she'll be there, y'all, on the 20th. And I know I'm gonna have my seat pulled up with some snacks and ready to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was some good corner work right there. Folks, I can't help it. You know, the right taste clam chowder and then hooked up properly with the right seasonings. You got to do cracked pepper with some clam chowder. And you have to have the oyster crackers too. Yes, Rod. So at any rate, we have a cruise plan here on the channel in the distant future, but you know how time goes. It's not going to be that long. In May 6th through 9th, right here, down in South Florida. That's where I reside right now. I moved down here to be close to my parents. And, you know, sadly lost my mom last year, but thankfully have my dad and, you know, spend a lot of time with him and, you know, do a lot of stuff with my older sister. Wendy comes down a lot because her son's down here naturally and, you know, stuff like that. So, and also she has a place down here. So, anyway, she, oh yeah, so we have the cruise lined up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. My wife was actually to take the helm of this show this evening. The plan was after last night. You never eat the oyster crackers. Hey, Lynette, how you doing? But yeah, so my wife, her name is Bernita. I call her Nita. So Nita D. Nita was actually going to go on tonight. She was going to, take the helm and work it tonight because I told her, I said, look, all that I did last night, man, I was on for 4 hours. Like, what do you want me to do, man, dude? Are you going to pull your weight or what? So she said, you know what, I'll get on tonight. I'm going to have my girlfriends come on and we're going to talk. And she's really good. I mean, it's not like I'm just pushing her out there and she's, lackluster and, dry as a turnip. But she's nice. She gets out there and she'll push the channel. She'll have some engaging conversations, some great, commentary. She doesn't know how to really work the technology. So I'd be in the backdrop doing that stuff and bringing on people and bringing on comments. You know how I do it like this. So Beverly, how you doing? So yeah. Apple Crescent, evening time. Pamela Williams, we're back. Oh. All right. So yeah, well, okay. You know who else got out of the hospital? My friend Brian. But unfortunately, you all don't know Brian. And so therefore, you really don't know about his being in the hospital. But you do know Wendy. So, that therein lies the issues of being so out there and followed, right? So that's not our topic for tonight. But thanks, Pamela, for giving that information. Positive vibes, Sarah Washington. We really enjoyed when Nita comes on. She is very positive as well. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. She'll definitely appreciate seeing that in the chat. Yeah. Just fishing around through the comments, everybody. I actually had planned on bringing up a video, but I didn't get a chance to because, the video that I had previewed, once I was getting ready to bring it up, we were out again, Wendy and I, we were out, and we were actually out down here, not the last visit, but a couple of visits ago. And it was, music in the background, which gets your video struck. And then there was also some, language that wasn't so, shall we say, appropriate. So I chose not to bring that one up. Louise Medina, thank you. Yes, Pinkie, and let me tell you something. What a wonderful couple. I spent time today checking you out. Just like you checked me out, I was checking you out, Pinkie. And you know what? Lovely couple. Your husband, great. I see he's putting in work for the military, and I salute him and I salute you all, you and the kids, right? Very photogenic family, and you look very happy. Yeah, good people, Pinkie. She's out there in Germany, y'all. We got people stretching out to the far limits of the universe. You know that? We got Apple Crescent from the land down under. We got Trinidad up in here, Ursula. We got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm telling you, we're not limited. We're out there. We got to really push that merchandise too, folks. So keep in mind, when you do come in, take a look at the merchandise we have going on. It's great. Just shop till you drop even, I mean, go crazy. It's the craze, that positive vibe stuff, man. I remember I went to the airport and I saw a guy walking by with a sweatshirt, and I was like, holy smokes, man, we're really we're really out there. And we have great mugs, t-shirts, masks, and all like that. It's about time that we push some more merchandise out. So thank you. Thanks, Pinkie. We love you too. Angel Thomas, how you doing? Getting stronger and I feel your positive vibes. Oh man, that's the joint. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angel. Feeling real good day by day. I tell you, really feel good. You know, I was just saying, you know, I have my birthday coming up actually next week on the 22nd. And, you know, last year, this time my mother was making clam chowder. I mean, not clam, mine's on this clam chowder. Chicken and dumplings for me. And it was a great time. And all kinds of good stuff was going on. But, you know, in the line of bad stuff, naturally, I mean, COVID was amidst the planet and all that stuff. But, you know, we still were pushing through and creating great memories. But you know what? Really feel blessed. Every time I want to sit back and drop a tear and think and just hold myself captive to, like, you know, some sort of not negative emotion, but some sort of, you know, like sorrow, I find myself smiling. So, you know, I really feel like my mother's like all the way there with me. You know, it's great. It's a great feeling. Great feeling to have these kind of memories behind me, and these good ones that I'm forging ahead with my dad and family. I got I have Sparkle on. Sparkle's getting all jawed up. I see those earrings, Sparkle. I see you back there. I got Maurice getting ready to come on in. We have. I'm going to lay down the link in the chat, so if anybody cares to come on up, you know, you could come on up, say hi to everybody, you know, address the crowd, and, you know, spend a little time. Do you mean, Tommy? Do you mean pie, as in cherry pie? Oh yeah, cherry pie. Yeah. So Monica McCall, nice to see you at evening time. Thank you, Monica. Absolutely. Yeah. Good stuff. All right, hang on, folks. Let me just. The wife is calling. Let me see what's going on. She might want me to help bring some bags in. Dag nabbit.
Okay. Waiting for the order. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. Good. Oh. Wait, where? Oh, Publix? Oh, for the sub? No, I need to listen. I told you I was going to eat the sandwiches that my dad made the other night. Yeah, but you got a salad for me. That's great. That was good thinking. I appreciate it. Very thoughtful. You know, it just got like 2 degrees hotter in here, Nita. Please, my pressure. The stress. No, but they could hear what I'm saying. All right. Come on. I'll see you when you get in. Come on. All right. So she tried to call and ask me what my order was. I told her again that I was going to eat these sandwiches. My dad made some sandwiches the other day. I went by there this past weekend, and he was like, all right, I prepared dinner. You know, when you get here, we'll eat some sandwiches, and we'll just watch some movies. I was like, all right, Dad, that's good. Okay, let's see what you got going. He had 2 big plates on the table with some saran wrap around each one. 4 sandwiches. No, it was, like 3 sandwiches for him and 3 sandwiches for me. They were liverwurst. Liverwurst. I can't make a face, but it was liverwurst, which I do like. I mean, when I was younger and stuff. Liverwurst. If I could say that one more time. Liverwurst, cheese, and onions. And let me tell you, when the man put onions on there were onions like wedges, like this thick. You know, it was like. Never mind making friends with anybody. It was like, you know what? The only person I can end up talking to for the rest of the night was him, because that's the only person whose breath smelled like mine. So we had liverwurst sandwiches and bologna sandwiches. And so we gobbled some up, you know, and it was good. And then he had brownies on the side. He was like, I have some milk too, Tommy. And I love liverwurst. It doesn't have a nice texture to it too. It's like, he told me the other day he wants to go and get liver. He loves. My mother used to make liver and onions and stuff like that. And periodically, as you go through the ages, 70s and 80s, it was like, oh yeah, liver and it's fried this and fried chicken and this that and whatever. Nobody was into like, oh, baking and I'm a vegan and all that stuff. But now it's the craze. But back then you used to eat stuff because it was tasty. And I loved liver. I loved the texture. I loved just cutting through it. It was great. It was better than steak. I loved it. And then you used to put a clump of butter on there and just pepper it up and everything. I was never a big salt head. But yeah. So yeah, liver. So I'm going to take him out, I think, one of these days. Well, no, I'm not going to take it. I think I'm going to make it. I'm a great cook, personally. I mean, not even let me tell it. Let anybody tell it. Who's tasted my cooking? I'm a great cook. When I met my wife, I was cooking. I had a roommate. His name was Jones. One day I'll bring Jones on here. And I used to do all the cooking. My wife came over and I was like, hey, look, sit down. Let me cook you something. And I was a great cook. But anyway, let me see. So I'm going to go over there and make, I already know what to make. I'm going to make liver and onions, mashed potatoes, fresh, mash them up, and spinach. That's it, or some green vegetable. Yeah. I should do a cooking live. I think I'd be great because you know what? I'm like a short order cook. I'm like that like military, in and out, dishes done, counters cleaned off, and I'm out of the kitchen. The only reason why anybody did any cooking because of the smell. Other than that, I even eat fast, So I'm done and on with the day. Yeah, but a cooking demo would be great. I think my wife would probably say, you know what, but what about she might, and I get it, but then again I don't. I mean, because I am a good cook. Maybe I would shine a little bit. I get it. That's what happens with people a lot of times. That's why I kind of hold back a lot of my, shall we say, strong points, talents. Kiki, what's up? You want to try liver and onions? I hear that's good for you. Yeah, plenty of iron. Plenty of iron. That and some spinach, boy, we're ready to kick down 5 trees. Use one for a baseball bat. That's the end of that. All right, everybody. It's Sparkle, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
Hey, Sparkle. What's happening?
Chilling. I was looking for my rings, but oh my God, I almost fell. That's the excitement. I found them. This took me a nice refreshing shower, putting on some goat milk and something lotion. It smells so good. Oh, yes. Feeling gravy. What's going on? I see you was chomping down over there. What was you eating? Looking all good.
Some little clam chowder, just trying to clear the palate, get ready for these shrimp tacos coming in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shrimp tacos.
Cartier, how you doing?
Hey, Cartier. Hey, family. Chat family for evening time. I need to be down there for them shrimp tacos.
For those people who don't know, Sparkle is a friend of the show, comes on periodically. Actually, been coming on quite a bit lately.
Yeah.
And, comes on and good content. We actually brought on some great talent yesterday. Yesterday's show, I must say, was put together by none other than our own Maurice. No, I'm only kidding. Sparkle put it together. Sparkle had 2 talents come in. Very talented goddess, right? And
shout out to Goddess. Yeah, she was gonna come on tonight, but she said her back was hurting, so maybe she'll pop in.
It was probably all that standing up and sitting down and moving around.
That natural thing, yes, girl.
And then we also had on our kung fu or karate master.
Mixed martial arts master.
Yes, Aaron Allen.
Straight out of Roosevelt Island.
Call him the Grandmaster Aaron Allen. And that guy folded up paper and made a knife or a weapon out of a sheet of paper. And I saw it, and it was serious. And you know what? That's one dude who I do not want to mess with.
Okay.
Big shout out to Aaron Allen.
Aaron and Goddess.
And you know what? I have some, in case you're watching, Grandmaster, you know what? I still would like for you to come on because I have some 2 more videos of yours in the tank.
Oh, wow.
And I'd love to show them and have you give commentary as to what was going on in the videos. So feel free to come on in. We also had the illustrious Luis Medina up on the stage with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Medina, Luisa.
Yes.
We had a great show last night. It was
a wonderful show. Danny Rock, D-Rock came on. You know, he's our musician and also just very multi-talented. He comes on, he plays piano, keyboard, saxophone, does it all. He's a singer, quite the wedding singer.
A lot of stuff he don't do. What does he do? He's multicultural.
And then we had our Maurice comes on and kind of governs the show and puts out all kinds of positive energy. And he has a great bloodline from what I understand because he's also a cousin of mine.
Okay.
Zamella Williams, thank you so much for coming on last night. I know you had your couple 2 cents to add last night that made sense, and I appreciate that. Very, very positive, coming out of bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And family, you are crazy. You know, I'm looking good for me, darling. I'm feeling very zesty tonight. I don't know why.
So for anybody who's on here and, you know, interested in, you know, doesn't have a significant other or boyfriend or girlfriend or looking for not love, but companionship or just have some fun, you're welcome to come on our dating game. That's what this sign is all about. Behind me, it's the dating game hosted by none other than Maurice. I'll be popping in and out of the show, making sure everything is moving right along and everybody is positive. Mm-hmm. It's a nice time that we'll be having with that. That'll be coming up in the future. Well, I love all the jewelry. You want to tell us about it? That's costume jewelry, and that's some stuff going on there. Quite chunky.
This is nice. I always, you know, I'm into costume jewelry. Yes, it's nice. I like the jingle when I shake.
Oh boy.
When I cha-cha-cha, like I'm going to be cha-cha-cha on the cruise. Yeah. Going to be doing it live. So everybody make sure you're all aboard the Tommy Express.
All right.
Tommy Anita Express, excuse me. Because, you know, they take care of their people. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, who we having on tonight? We have some special guests. Let's leave them in suspense.
Well, you know what? I have a lot of fun just coming on and just kind of lounging and see who pops up. But you know what? I will try to reach out. I know Maurice said he'll be on. Danny is not going to make it on this evening. I have, let me call
we got a special guest. Yes, keep them in suspense. We have a special guest. See, I like my outfit. I got to stand up because I feel very, very fabulous tonight. You see? Nice. Shout out to my girl, Leslie. She might be tuning in. I told a couple of people to tune in and check us out. But I'm sure Goddess is tuning in. Aaron probably is tuning in. If you guys are, you can come on up if you want. But Tommy, you guys.
Aston's in there.
Who's Ashton?
Aston Banks says, "Hey, Sparks."
Yes. Hey, Ashton. Hey, everybody, chat family, evening time, positive vibes. You see what I got on my earrings? I just put these.
Oh, nice.
And laugh. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. It's the medicine to the soul, laughter. Even if you're down or feeling blue, just think about me and I'll have a laugh for you.
Hey, I like that. Go ahead, Sparkle.
Okay.
You quite the
poet.
Let me
make some food. Now keep talking, Tommy. Let me make some food. So what's planned for tonight? I'm so in such a suspense. Y'all want to see my refrigerator? Don't y'all look.
Does that dress come with an oil can?
What? The dress? This? That's not a dress. This is a. like a bell bottom, like a 70s outfit.
Very nice. I was saying in case you get like you could oil this.
No, baby, I know how to burn. I'm from South Carolina.
Wind it up.
Yes, shout out to Hollywood. Wind me up. DJ Hollywood, and shout out to my peoples in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, got the hat.
Yes, you know I gotta do this for the Louisa Medina. She loves this hat.
You got to make the noise though. What's the sound effect when you put that on? No, and it right. Come on.
Let's sail. We're going to the Bahamas, everybody. We're gonna have umbrellas in our drinks. Yes.
Yeah, so get
That's
yourself
funny.
together, folks.
I'm so glad my Wendy's okay. I love her, my baby. Wendy. Yes.
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 When Maurice comes on, folks, he'll be we have a commercial we've been working on, and I have to do the voiceover part, and then it'll be, I think, complete. Maurice is really patient. Everybody's such a hard worker in this whole.
Yeah, I like that first commercial with Nita. Nita is amazing with the voiceover.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm eating some maple brown sugar bread from Martin's potato bread.
Spoiled princess with the heart. Thank you so much, and I do remember you. You. Thank you so much for coming on back and
spoiled princess.
Some more.
So tell me what's doing.
Same.
Life. Yes, we just navigate through and have a laugh or two, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to go through and pop some stuff up here also that you were saying, so just bear with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt really good tonight. I don't know why, but thank God. Hey, Angel Thomas. Yes, stay safe, everybody. And blessings to you too, darling, with the little cute pup. We just got a dog too, Cinnamon. I didn't meet her yet, but I will. Yes. So Cinnamon, you got a playmate called Boogie. Where's the Boogie Meister?
Oh gosh, please let him rest.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Where he is. As soon as Nita comes in, the energy will start up with him too.
Mm-hmm. You're right. We love him.
Because Nita's a pushover.
Wow, Pinkie. Everybody play 317. That's the third time I heard that number today. I had an appointment. I booked a 6-month appointment, and it was on March 17th at 10:15. I said, wow, that's a lucky number. Mm-hmm.
Very nice, Angel Thomas.
Yes. Oh, Tommy Rami. So just a Tuesday. Next day will be the hump day, and then we will.
The weeks just seem to go in and out, right?
Yes, it's like this year is just going. Next thing you know, it'll be Thanksgiving, Christmas, and that's it. And New Year's next to the new, and then it'll be the trip time. Yes, it's spring again. We're all my friends.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, the food. Oh my God. So what are you guys doing out there? So Tommy, you getting this day? Everybody's raving about this dating game. I mean, going crazy because Goddess is definitely like, what's up with the dating game? Y'all love Goddess, right? That voice is original. I had to get on Wendy. I said she had to be shown to the world. Goddess is the best. I love her. Shout out to Mama. Yeah, she is amazing. And shout out to Aaron doing his specialties, and that's all real and natural, no traits. Oh my God, I had to climb.
Oh, Sarah Washington. Okay, big shout out to Texas out there.
Yeah, eating me some Norris, the rice and pasta side. Something quick and easy.
You're cooking?
I ain't cooking the microwave. Don't cook it. I could boil it, but I don't feel like it's take too long. But it tastes better. I'll do it one day. I just ain't doing it right now. So Tommy, I want to try that liver roast. You got me excited for that liver roast. You know my mouth is now watering.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. As a matter of fact, I think I ate all the liverwurst sandwiches. My dad, He might have eaten about 1.5 sandwiches.
Oh, okay. So Pop Williams, next time I'm down there, I gotta get me some of that liverwurst and cheese.
Oh yeah.
And onions. So that way
I'm telling you, he's at the point now. He just does exactly what he wants to do, and that's about it.
You done live life, you done live, then you still living.
Yeah. You kind of just gotta let him. We just let him go.
I'm still getting over 90 years old. I can't believe it. And in the gym,
I was watching a program. I was watching the news the other day. They were celebrating a guy, a vet. I think I don't know. It could have been Vietnam vet, but somewhere along one of the wars. 112 years old.
Oh my God, that's amazing. That's another good number too. 112. That's my social.
And he was standing up and waving. And you know what? That was really, really something to see.
Amazing. That's why I said I want to live to be 1 million, and I want to die in my sleep. So how would you guys like to die? Because that's the only way I want to go, either in my sleep or some way that I don't know, that I'm actually,
Samela, where are you heading?
Da-da-da.
Samela's taking flight and going somewhere. Apple, I leave tomorrow. Thank you for your good vibes.
Oh, where you heading at, girl? We got to check you out.
Yeah, thanks, Apricot. You know, I haven't expanded my screen in some time. Maybe that's why I'm squinting over here looking crazy like I used to.
Yeah, because you need glasses like me, but I'm waiting for mine. But I still got 1 million pairs.
There we go. Now we can kind of.
Can't you make the font bigger? That's the way you can make the font bigger, though.
Yeah, I just made the my screen. I expanded everything.
Yes, Apple Crescent. Thank you. Type in the comments as it helps Tommy read. Oh, speaking of glasses, yes, I was candidate for my cataract surgery on my eye, so that hopefully will go a success. Yes. So prayers, everyone, and thank you.
Pamela Williams, you love liver onions as well. Fantastic.
I never had this. I gotta try this. Y'all making my mouth water. Can y'all please be quiet?
It's good, I'm telling you.
I had liver, but liver is I can't take liver. I try to put hot sauce on it.
As a matter of fact, I have liver pate in the refrigerator.
Let me see. Who made it? Nita?
Nope, the store did. I bought it.
Okay.
I made the money to buy it.
We know you do, Tommy.
It's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I also made this crab dip. Oh man, we got a little bit more crab dip.
Oh, crab dip. What kind? I hope it got Old Bay in it. I love Old Bay seasoning for some reason. You gotta cook with Old Bay. Anything. I can eat greens with Old Bay. I'm like an Old Bay junkie. I don't know why. Old Bay is the life, honey.
I don't think I should look for that.
You might not find it. I'm drinking some Akai Stop and Shop Berry Clear Splash water, and it's so amazing. Oh my God.
Hey.
Yes, we're gonna do this dating game. We're trying to see Wendy. Everybody's so excited. So it's up to Maurice, y'all. I gotta push Maurice.
Hey.
Tommy knows.
What's going on?
Hey, Nita.
Yeah, sparkles on.
What's she doing? She just came in. I know she's.
I'm not on mute.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi, baby. What's going on, Miss Fabulous? Don't say hi to the fans real quick. Yes, do it for yes. Look at my girl. Hi, baby. Yes.
What's going on? Yeah.
Fabulous tonight.
We got a chat. We are ready. We're so ready for the. Oh yes, you have it going on, and I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
You, girl. You are so amazing. I always sometimes you got a more beautiful.
You know, I was doing my water aerobics today, and I had my class, and then oh wow, he's twirl, baby, twirl. Did you book the cabin? Because we have like 20 rooms that were booked already. Were you one of them?
No, not yet. I have a little issues on it since I told you, but I'm trusting about it. And before this month, I'm booking. And
you have time, but you have time. But I suggest you do it early just for the deposit.
Yes, exactly, because it's gonna be crazy because we keep promoting it.
Just make sure you're vaccinated and everything else will be taken
care of.
I
went and got it. I went and got the COVID card, so I'm good.
Oh, good. Okay, you're perfect. Yes, so we're gonna be chatting tomorrow. But I just got it. I got some tacos.
Oh, girl, I want some of them shrimp tacos. I never had a shrimp
taco. They're from a new spot that's not too far from my house over here. And because I don't do Taco Bell, like that's sorry. What's that? Maurice, I didn't expect to be on you, Pinkie. But I just want to say hi, Super Cats. Guess what? We have a meeting on Sunday. You're summoned, so I'll be getting you guys on that link tomorrow, so you guys can know. I think Yvette said 5:00 is good on Sundays. So Sundays we have our meeting this Sunday.
Need you like my brain?
Sarah Washington says,
"Fly."
Hey,
Sarah!
I'm gonna give it to you.
Cold brew coffee.
Oh my God! I'm so glad you ordered it. That's right, you did order it. Perfect. I'm glad you love it. You're shredding the pounds and you're drinking coffee. How good is that?
Oh, coffee's fresh.
Ready for the cruise too, Sarah.
I used to drink it, but I started speeding up my heart. But I'm gonna start again. I drink it every once in a while.
What is that?
This is sunflower oil, child.
Oh wow!
Yes, I think put this in my food. It tastes good though. I
still have my swimsuit on underneath here. I've just been running. I have to wash my hair. I have a little bit of
let's see Nita, darling.
Bob Bobby was on last night talking about Bitcoin and also hanging out with her daughter. She says,
"Yes,
hello, Tommy's wife."
Hi, hey Bobby. Is that Barb? Can't see them. But anyway, we have so much going on. Like I have been in the freaking lab, everyone. So literally, like we are here. It's great. Things are really moving fast. We have a lot of sponsors, which will be popping out and surprising everyone. So it's all good. This is a big movement, and I'm very happy. I feel very blessed today. We got a lot of good news today. Shout out to everyone that's been supporting us, all the haters, see you later. And we're just happy here. Are you happy?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about. So it's good seeing you all. I'm going to be talking to you, Super
Pinkie
Cats.
Davis says, hey, Nita, can't wait to meet
Pinkie
you.
from Germany.
Yeah.
I see you on that IG all the time with your hazel eyes. You got the whole eye game going on.
I was watching her today. Yeah.
You got her eye game is shots. Germany's in the building. Yes, I'm super excited. And the dating game, we have Kurt, I will be calling you. I will be contacting you. Dana gave me some things. I know you have some guys that you're referring me to from Maurice. We have Sarah Washington. Sarah, I need to get in contact with you because I know you said you had some contestants as well. So we just want to make sure we have more so we can book everyone to make sure that whoever may drop out, we have enough because Maurice is working on his piece and Danny is as well. So yes. What aerobics is where is that? I'm down 10 pounds. If you're in South Florida, if you're in Broward County, you better come on and reach out to me. Join the class. We have a lot of people in there. They've been doing a lot of work and we've been shredding.
Thanks,
and the water's so good. You know what I mean? Although it gets a little cool, once you get in, it's nice. That's one thing I do like about South Florida is that you can swim year round and swimming is my thing and I am in my element. So what, everybody? So I am very happy. So.
And I was swimming this morning.
Oh, yeah, you swim all the time. You're like a shark. Shark Tank. But I'm going to go back to the tacos. I went to a new spot called Talking Tacos. Not too far from the house. If anyone's listening in the area, you probably know what I'm talking about. Well, where I'm talking about. I normally go into Hollywood, but it was just a little too far because after I did my class, it was a little late. I had to make some calls and speak with some representatives from the ship just to get things going.
Okay, Apple Crescent.
Tony Bell, I will be talking with you tomorrow morning. And perfect. Apple Crescent, your package is on the way with the address that you sent with the package that you sent here. And it's good seeing everybody. Hey, who's that? Oh, that's Pinkie. Yes, girl.
Hey, Ursula in Trinidad.
Oh, Ursula, isn't she one of the original Super Cats? Aren't you? Well, Super Cats, we have the list, so you will be getting you have access to the link once it goes on that Super Cat site. So we'll be seeing each other Sunday at 5. We have a new book read, and you're gonna love this select. Spoiled Princess, love from Baltimore. Be more in the building. Yes, I love my family in Maryland. That's Stephanie Risby. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Who else do we have? Oh, you guys are just fantastic. Tommy had you guys rocking out last night. I was out last night. I came in a little late, and then I just had to get some, I had to get some rest. I had to be up early, as I have to be up early every morning. Oh gosh. It's a commute. You know something about Florida? Let me tell you. The traffic lights are literally like you can literally do your makeup and maybe even repair a nail and polish a nail if you need to. That's how long you stay at stoplights in Florida. If anybody can relate, please tell me. It is the most frustrating thing. You can take a nap at a light down here, a stoplight. If you're at a stoplight, you can even take a quick nap. You're going to be there for at least 5 minutes, and that will mess your entire commute up in the morning if you're trying to get to work on time. Leave like 2 hours early. And it's funny because my father-in-law, I remember Dad Williams was saying, if you need to go anywhere in Florida, leave 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Because you don't leave like you're in Jersey or maybe anywhere in USA where you can kind of allot maybe like 30 minutes if I'm give or take if I'm late or not. Or just delayed 2 hours. If you're going anywhere in Florida, give yourself 2 hours to prepare to leave because you need that because of traffic lights. And then you have people that don't put blinkers on. You know how we up north, we put our blinkers on. They don't do that down here. They just shift left, shift right. That's where there's so many accidents. And then there's traffic and everything else. So on that note, I'll talk to everyone later. It's good seeing you guys. I'm going to eat my tacos. Bye. Willie, you're kicking around the thing here. Oh,
the boogie's wrapped up.
He's just all amped out.
Mama's home. Oh boy.
Can I get a break?
Well.
Can anyone please help me?
Yeah. Well, when you're ready, I'll take 2 tacos.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Atlanta traffic is off the chain.
I heard about. Yeah, they said Atlanta is crazy. Yep, I heard about that. I need you to figure these out for me. So.
Hold on 1 second.
Ooh. Sparkle is doing it.
Yeah, Sparkle's doing it. Where's Sparkle? Oh man. Tommy, she's so awesome. I know you know it. Yeah, Neat's all right. Oh, and by the way, when's our anniversary, Neat? We got an anniversary coming up. Doggone.
Don't remind me.
Let me see. When's
my
birthday?
Your birthday's next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Next Wednesday.
Sunday's our anniversary, huh?
And you're having a little event on Saturday. That's it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to have a little pool party.
Yeah.
And a cook
I
barbecue.
have someone helping me.
Yeah, all right. Sounds nice.
Regina, thank you if you're listening. I saw you at the pool today. So we had our discussion about what's going on.
Yeah, Nita's been busy with the water aerobics. I wish you all were down here. You'd have that pool jumping. Woo! She takes the music out there, the microphone. Oh my God.
Today. Nice group.
Yeah. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah.
Hey.
It'll be 22 years.
Is it 22 or 23?
23?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me see a
Can't do the
calculator.
math because I forgot.
Me too. I don't know how many years. God damn. Jeez. Let me tell you. Let me see.
Breathing so that I take one.
Right? Dang, it's gonna be 23 years. Wait, huh?
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah, I guess.
Dang, I was saying 20, coming up on 22 so long. I've been saying that for over 2 years, or a year, or whatever. Dang, 23 years. Oh God, help me, please.
You have like this chicken thing here with asparagus or something.
Yeah, I was gonna put that in the oven, but
so I have guac, salsa.
You think I turned that refrigerator down too much? I don't want anything to get.
You did.
We'll turn it up, but don't freeze all the stuff in there.
I have to take care of things.
23 years. Wow, neat.
Yours looks nice.
Hey, man, 23 years. Jeez, some crackers. Jeez. The heck is that all about?
I still like Hollywood Beach Taco.
Oh yeah, they can't beat that one. Do they double the taco shells up or you?
Nope.
Oh man.
That's why I like Hollywood. But this is just closer.
What's that you're putting there?
Guac.
Oh, that's the guacamole. It looks like it's
It's good. Guac.
They mix it with some stuff.
That's guac.
Okay. All right, let me clear an area. That looks tasty. Woohoo!
The sour cream is frozen.
Oh, dag nabbit, see? Now we also have another one, a squeeze one that might be in the door.
Oh, those ones that I got from Oh wait.
Those from Los Tacos, I think.
Yeah.
All right, Stephanie, got a birthday coming up.
Wait, it's Stephanie's birthday.
Yeah. Huh?
We need to get birthday shout-outs up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, Bob. Bobby, I generally try to, take it down because, there's so much action around me all the time. Somebody's got to be calm.
They only know.
Oh, man. I get ramped up when it's necessary. When it's time, then I turn it up.
Look at you just putting me on the camera. Hey, y'all.
Hey, what you doing smacking over there?
I was just snacking me, drinking me some celestial herbal tea.
Them jibs.
Black cherry tea flavor. Yes. With some honey and a little taste of sugar. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Celestial tea.
I love her.
You have to have this room next to ours. This cabin.
Yeah, you need to have your cabin next to ours.
Well, I gotta request it, right, with Mr. Bell, Tony Bell.
Yeah, with Tony Bell.
Yeah.
Need's gonna have Tony Bell come on there. Hey, folks, matter of fact, right on time, we got none other than Maurice coming on the scene.
Ah, Lord, the train conductor. Let's go. Choo choo. Mommy, mama. Yes, you know that. Yes, I got room. Got to be next to yours, definitely. Look, we ain't gonna be in there that often, but definitely.
Hello everybody in the chat. Hello everybody. Hey,
Hey, Maurice, Momo, where's the train? We got a choo choo. All aboard. Next stop, the Bahamas, baby.
How you doing, Tommy?
I'm doing good, Mo. What's the word, Bert?
Okay, I'm gonna cam up in a minute, everybody. I just have to do a couple of adjustments, but
No, I didn't do it yet.
I want to say hello to Pamela Williams, Apple Crescent, Bev, Pinkie Davis, everyone in the chat, Stephanie, Bobby. Hello, I hope your day went well today.
Yeah, good. Hey, listen, Mo, if you get a chance, man, throw something in the link because we have a lot of people on. I'd love to be able to show some of the new faces on here, the commercial or something, whatever's going on that we have pulled up thus far.
No, we need the one with Nita. We love the one with Nita, the first video. You got to play that again. So play them both together.
Oh, yeah.
Because Nita's voice.
Yeah, because we have a dry run.
On the show.
Because we got to keep on running it.
Yeah, so that way people get ready, girl. Because this is going to be one for the books, honey.
Yeah, and I'll put the link up too.
Night to remember.
Let's do it. All right. Kimberly Burrows, how you doing? Happy Tuesday evening. Aye.
Hey, dog.
Drop the StreamYard link. Pinkie Davis would like to join the panel. Okay, all right. Here
all right, Germany in the house.
Yeah, okay, well, we got
Pinkie Davis would like to join us, so let me go ahead and let Pinkie come on up. Bam. We got the link up for anybody who cares to come on up and join us. We got space, so let's come on up and see your face.
Space, time, and opportunity. Ooh.
Let Sarah know I'm gonna call her tomorrow to get the names of the two. She has some participants.
Oh, fantastic! So, yeah, Sarah's.
I'm glad she's loving the. Oh my gosh!
Well, Apple Crescent said it's. Sarah sent me an email. Let me see. Because so many times.
So happy.
I can say I heard that
We're gonna
before.
be shredded that way for the crew.
But you know what? Sarah knows.
We all gonna be
She
shredded.
knows how to follow through. Sarah, I don't see the email, dog.
I'm shriveling up now.
You shrivel up? Oh, girl, please. You look fabulous.
I'm gonna shrivel up and tighten up even more.
Well, I know that's right, honey.
Watch me.
Yeah. Sarah. Sarah, make sure you send that email.
I'm glad she's loving the group, the stage row. Oh my gosh. Sarah said.
Sarah, make sure you send that email.
Hey guys. Good evening. How's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
Awesome.
Sarah, make sure you send that email. Now, do you have headphones, Bobby?
How's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
Yeah, you gotta mute your device. Like if you have a TV on, just have one device on. Get some headphones. And hey, Pinkie girl, how you doing in Germany, darling? Adieu to you.
Yeah, see if you have some headphones, Bobby, because we're getting that feedback like we did last night. So just check into that and see if you have some headphones laying around. That would take away the feedback we're getting.
I'm on mute. It's somebody else. It's not me, guys.
All right. Okay. Got you. Let me take it off. All right. Let me. Hang on 1 second, Bobby. I'm trying to push this button. Got some taco juice on my fingers. There you go. Say something now, Bobby. Let's check it out. Huh. I can't hear you now. There you go. Say something now, Bobby. Let's check it out.
Hello.
Yeah. Sounds good. Now it's back
Can
on.
you hear me now?
Yes, it can. Yes, I can.
I'm looking at Sparkle. She is a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, put the hat on. Look at you. Shake it. Shake it.
Yes, it can.
Shake it.
Yes.
Shake it like the Lowrys. Tommy, you know something? I hope you're enjoying your tacos, but you remind me of your sister. She loves eating on TV.
I exactly rock all over you, Medina.
Oh my God.
We all love eating. I love eating too.
Listen, but you know what, Nita? I'm not digging the shells. I mean, why don't you get hard shells?
Tacos. Which tacos do you prefer, Pinkie?
They had no choices. This is what they offer.
But the hard ones are too crunchy. They're too messy to me.
I always went for convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got my microwave.
That's the everything else. I would have loved to go down to the beach and gotten them.
Mm-hmm. We're good.
No, this is not my go-to.
I hear it.
Sparkle, you're giving me a little chef vibe with that hat.
Mm-hmm. Maurice, how's it going? You want me to pull anything up yet?
Hold on 1 second. I'll give it to you right now.
Nita, tell Bobby to come on this cruise to get that shot. Come on, we gotta convince her.
Bobby, hi. How are
Hi,
you?
Nina. How are you?
How's everything going?
Now Nita came on, so you gotta get that shot now.
Yeah, listen, I've been doing some research on the crypto coins and the whole
That's
thing.
somebody's device. It's
And I'm really interested. And I actually did a little stock share a while back, and I'll talk to you about it sidebar. But it's going pretty good actually. But I want it's good to a while back. It's good to actually inform everyone about the movement and like the
Let's talk. I gave Tommy my number. You can give me a call.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's definitely a lot of financial growth.
Somebody got background noise on.
I know. I hear it too. How's that? Why does it happen? Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maurice.
That's not me.
It definitely wasn't me because I'm muted. I muted myself, so it wasn't me.
All right, maybe I'll mute.
Please, I never get on here, so like, give me a minute.
You all sounded like somebody farted. They're like, no, it wasn't me. Listen, it wasn't me.
You're right.
I'm back now.
So I'm about ready.
It sounds good now. Are we ready? All aboard.
I would love to see the promo that you played. You played it yesterday, Maurice. Hi.
Yeah, I'm about to play it now.
But you know, Tommy has to still do his voiceover.
Yeah, I know. This is only a rough cut.
Nita, your voice is amazing.
Without further ado, we have Pinkie Davis out of Germany.
Wow.
Woohoo!
I mean, come on now.
Yes. Hit it, girl. Move, Boogie.
This is great.
Hi, Boogie.
Hey, Pinkie.
Hi, Pinkie. Oh my God, I see you all the time. You post all the time on IG. I love
Hi,
you.
Pinkie.
Do y'all
How's
really
it
look at my
going?
IG? No way. You guys look at my
Yes,
IG.
you're so pretty.
Stop.
She has really nice pictures all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Oh, y'all are the best. Y'all, I'm looking crazy. It is 4 o'clock in the morning here.
Girl, you look good. I like that pink, honey.
I gotta wake up my kids and my husband.
What time is it there?
It's
4
4
o'clock in the
a.m.
It's 4. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
I have been wanting to come on and I have to verbalize and express my
Tommy, let me know when you're ready.
appreciation for y'all in person.
Oh.
Y'all energy. When I wake up in the morning and I hear my brother Tommy voice, that Virgo energy, those positive vibes is everything. And my husband used to be like, because my husband, we've been on Wendy's show before. We lived in DC for 5 years. My husband worked at the Pentagon. So we drove because we followed her. We're from LA. We followed her since we were teenagers. We're high school sweethearts.
Oh, wow.
So we've been on her show and everything. And so now my husband's like, oh, Lord, another in the Williams family that we just then adopted into our family. I was like,
wow.
Y'all whole vibe is so, I don't know, it's influential to some of us. And we have been throughout mine and my husband's whole lives dating, especially from teenagers and stuff. But then just to have you guys, Nita, you are
who cares about the haters? We don't give a
You are everything, girl. If you ever want to take a vacation, come to Germany.
I will. I will. I love to travel abroad. So
girl, I'll drive to Paris, Amsterdam. I
didn't know you said that earlier.
1 meal.
So wait, let me ask you a question. So you guys were living in LA and then you just relocated to Germany?
No. So my husband and I are I'm born in San Bernardino, but we're raised in LA. I met him when I was 14. He was 16 in high school.
Okay.
He graduated before me and went to college. I graduated the following year and we got engaged. And then I waited because I was 17. So my mom was like, you need to sign your own marriage certificate. So when I turned 18, our anniversary is actually in November. That's why I was asking how many years you guys been married, because me and John have been together 23 years now. And in November, we'll be married for 19 years.
Wow, that's fantastic.
But after we got married, I worked full time. He still went to school full time in college, and he worked part time as a janitor. He goes, babe, I'm a Capricorn. Virgos need gifts. I got to make some money. I think I'm going to enlist into the Air Force. And I was like, well, whatever you want to do, babe, I'll support you. I'll follow you. You know, we're to the depths of the earth. He literally done drugged me to the depths of the earth, y'all.
Okay.
For real, for real. We've lived all over America for like 17
That's nice.
years. And so the past 5 years, we lived in Germany. And I'm not trying to come back.
Wow. You're kidding me.
No, but I mean,
that's serious.
I love it over here. Europe is so awesome. It's so amazing.
Europe is great. I mean, Europe is totally fabulous. I mean, I'm not sure. I've never been to Germany, of course.
What are the strong points?
Sure about it.
It's the hub. So if you
come here,
girl, I drive to Amsterdam on the weekends. I'm from LA, so that's like driving from LA.
Well, Amsterdam is like going to New York.
Oh,
Amsterdam is like LA and Las Vegas from me to there.
Yeah. East Coast is like New York.
I'm Creole. I learned about like slave ancestry and history over this past summer in the south of France. We were invited for my husband's work, so when he takes trips, we go to y'all. But I love y'all. I had to voice my praise. I believe in giving flowers, you know, like verbally and face to face. Nita, your energy, your vibe. I could tell the type of wife you are just based on the type of person Tommy is. Because I'm a Virgo too, and it takes a lot to deal with us in our energy.
Oh my God!
It does. I'm a Libra, so I'm like the water.
You're a Libra.
You're a virgin. Y'all up here. Y'all up here.
I can't tell if it's straight or not. But I just happened to just be passing through because I just walked in the door, and I still have my swimsuit on. My hair is wet. Everything's just wet. But I just want to come in and say hi. You know, I'm like laid back. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a lot. I don't need to be like, you know, prim and proper. You know, I'm very down to earth and very real. People who know me. If you don't know me, then get to know me.
You're a Libra, right?
I'm a Libra. Yes.
Yeah. My sister, my oldest sister, she is.
Yes, so that's good.
She's such a good.
You like balance.
Water too.
I'm very balanced.
Yes.
And I can deal with anything that comes out my way. I can just like, you know, move it over, you know, get it even, get my zen going, get centered. I'm not about the drama. I just like everything cool and real, and you know, I like to have a good time.
Yeah,
and that's why you so pretty, Mama. Yes.
My daddy's a Libra, and I'm still my whole life I'm a daddy's girl. He's turning 74 on October 6th.
Okay, shout out to him.
No one knows. I finally, after 5 years, he'll be here for his birthday. My mommy and my daddy.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm just kind of messing with these lights. But I'm so glad to see you though. Really, you know, because like I said, you know, we're on the IG together. I see your posts and I see everything, you know, and I'm just, you know, I feel connected. Of course, you had that connection. And you know, like I said, I love, you know, I'm a traveler abroad. And hey, make sure you guys just book the cruise and just get vaccinated.
I just told Tommy. I told my husband yesterday when he got home from work, because when I saw the show, I just saw people posting it in the chat.
Yeah.
Because of the time difference, sometimes I wake up early, sometimes not. And so I saw in the chat, I'm like, what's this cruise we speaking on? And as soon as they told me in the chat, my husband came home from work, I was like, babe, okay, wherever we are in the world, May 6th through 9th.
Yeah, I mean, it's 4 days. It's just 4 days and 3 nights. That's it. It's not a long time. Yeah, and you know, we're in the Bahamas.
He already put it on my calendar. We're gonna look, and then with my parents, because he's going back to America soon and then coming back. But with my parents, we're gonna probably look into like going ahead and booking it, because I was like, we putting it on our calendar. Period. If I got to come back to America,
it's gonna be totally lit, and we have a lot of surprises. We have a lot of guests coming, and you know what? Ultimately, really, it's just about us connecting and seeing each other in person.
That's
you know. And May will be further out of things, and you know they're very strict with their CDC guidelines. You know, vaccinations are must. I mean, right. Tony Bell, who is he's the owner of the travel agency. He'll be able to tell you even more in detail, more than I can. And tomorrow we'll have him on. I'm sorry.
That's a really good cruise line that you guys picked, because I love
Royal Caribbean is everything.
Yeah, my sister used to work for Royal Caribbean.
Yeah,
Royal Caribbean. Yeah.
I did some work with them when I worked at the Florida International Airport when I first moved here, so I know a lot about Royal Caribbean. So,
and you like cruising with them?
Yes. Well, that's my go-to. That is my go-to.
I'm super chill too. Like, it doesn't take a lot. If I'm around good people and good vibes and good energy.
So
water. And water. That's all I need.
I can't see my hands right now. But yeah, that's what it's all about.
Like Libra, Pisces, Aquarius. Yes, darling.
Everything we're flowing, we're moving, you know, like that.
Oh, I love you guys so much.
Like
you
that.
don't know, you made my whole
Like
entire
that.
day. This is about to be an excellent Wednesday. Now, I cannot believe I'm talking to you, Nita. I can't believe you look at my Instagram, girl.
You know, we're gonna do some TikToking. You know, we're gonna
well then let's do it. I haven't posted.
We're gonna lay everything, and we're just gonna have like literally, you know, we need it, we deserve it, and I hope, you know. And I'm thinking, and we'll also have our resident doctor, Dr. Joffrey Mott, come on. Just talk with him, and you know, he's on board with everything. You know, he's fantastic. He is in the Prince George County, Maryland area as the ER residential emergency doctor, and a good friend of mine that I went to college with actually, and phenomenal. So he'll be able to give us, you know, step by step. He does a lot of things, you know, across the board. You know, find him on Instagram and Facebook, Joffrey Mount.
I can play the video if you want.
I'd love to see it. I mean, I have never seen it, so I'd love to see it.
So I'm going to pull it up.
Time is going to come on now.
I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Pinkie, how are you, love?
I'm good, honey bun. How are you? That's my man. I love Maurice.
I love you too, Pinkie.
Sparkle, girl, you give life, honey.
Sparkle just brings it on. I mean, Sparkle maybe want to come on today. I said, you know, let me say hi to Sparkle because she just I go to work and I'm like, woo, I am good right now.
I love you, Nita. I said Nita gotta come on. I said Nita.
Sparkle got me out here in Germany, like, come on.
Wendy's gonna end up snatching him up on and taking her on it, her show.
Yeah. I know, I love it.
You
Girl,
know,
I love you.
Watches
Pinkie, you look
all
so Wendy ass like you just came off the Wendy show. You see that? The Pinkie look like she just came off.
Yeah.
No, girl.
Yep. She texts me all the time and she texts me about you, Sparkle. So I'm like, she's about to take you on. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll be quiet. I have a gag order anyway. So I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, don't say too much. I know you get excited. Girl, everybody is waiting for this cruise. Everybody waiting for the dating game. So I don't know, step on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you want
to? We're ready.
All right, I'm ready. I'm going to share my screen. Do you know how to do this?
Yeah, we're ready. Do you need me to do anything on my end?
I just need you to copy to accept the screen. Let's see.
Well, this is.
Wait a minute.
Like making the big focus on the screen.
Scroll down by the. No, this thing isn't scrolling anywhere. Okay, I see the people area. What do I need to do?
You scroll down. You'll see the video. You'll see where.
I see Maurice. Oh, I think this is the video right here. I can't go any further.
No, that's not the video.
Who was that?
All right, here we go. I'm putting it on my computer.
I can't see it.
Hold on.
No. Tommy, come over here because I have.
You didn't put it up yet. What's that noise?
What sign are you, boo?
Excuse me.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Leo, girl, fiery Leo.
When's your birthday?
August 19th, honey.
August 19th.
You know I'm cool until you hit that button because you know them lions don't back down. Okay.
I heard that Virgo.
Okay.
You know how I go.
Exactly.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, I can't.
Ready to be petty with.
You can see what I'm doing?
No.
Okay.
Nope, I can't see anything. So I'm gonna just leave it like this. I don't think I have to do anything. Oh, wait, I see something. I see Chef Bobby. I see Bobby. I see Maurice. Okay, there it is. Do I need to click on this? Did I click on it?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, there you go, Nita. You got it. Oh, you almost did it, Nita.
I clicked on
I hear the noise.
It says add to stream, but it's not coming onto the group. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Nita.
Let me enlarge the screen. Hang on a minute. It's not working. Thank you, full screen. Look at those prices. Oh my gosh. The rates are fantastic. If you know anything about cruises,
yeah,
you know you are getting an absolute.
Hold on.
I've never reduced it
Hold
as
on.
much as I
Hold
was.
on.
Hey, hey, to all the positive people, are you ready for the Caribbean getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau County for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast, so get your room as soon as you can. Details are in the link to the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Sister Cat, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all. And CDC safety precautions will be in place. Yeah.
Nice, Maurice.
very nice.
That's
Very,
really
very
nice.
enticing.
Very nice. And Coco K, you know, I did more research on it, and you know, it's of course it's a private island of the Royal Caribbean cruise line, and it has like everything is actually going to be covered there, I believe, except for your wines and spirits.
Alcoholic beverages, right?
Everything is covered. I think everything literally is covered. They do have some excursions there, like a I think it's a parachute excursion, and maybe
parasailing,
or snorkeling. So those might be extra, but that's just added in. You don't even have to worry about that. But that's just for anyone.
That's if you want to do it, right? Yeah.
More adventurous. You're just like, I want to do something extra, but they have so much already there on Coco K.
But what's snorkeling? What's snorkeling? What is that?
Well, it's when you go underwater. You're going underwater, like you're actually fishing, looking almost at the floor
but like
of the
surface
ocean.
level. But like
you're at the ocean.
Diving,
they're gonna go ocean floor. They're gonna go ocean floor.
Also, then they have scuba diving.
They have scuba and diving where you can go ocean floor, and also snorkeling.
Prices,
when you just have like your nice little tube just hanging up above the water,
snorkeling,
like we were just saying, and that's it.
Sparkle, you trying to go snorkeling, scuba diving? I need an excursion partner. I do it all.
Oh, go. Yes, darling.
I do it all.
Okay.
I got you.
As long as I don't see no sharks. As long as I don't see no sharks. If I see dolphins, yes, I love dolphins.
I've swum with the sharks, so I'm crazy. I snorkeled in Mexico for our honeymoon. I went scuba diving in Jamaica. And
I can hold your hand in. I can hold and squeeze your hand while we go, because I cannot do no sharks.
Yeah, you'll be good. I'm trying to get somebody to go parasailing.
I'll go with you. Yes. What's parasailing?
We about to have fun. Someone just told me maybe a week ago, like, do you have any Leo friends? Because Leos and Virgos need a Leo friend to sit up when they really want to be petty. Leo's the only ones that can keep up with us.
Exactly, girl, because the rest of them is crazy. Well, maybe a Cancer, because they make the best plans, honey. They hatch the best plans.
So my youngest son is a Cancer. When I tell you,
oh God,
he's the sweetest.
They love him, but they crazy.
He's the sweetest. He is so sensitive and emotional. He's so sweet. I'm big on signs, y'all. Whoever's watching, sorry. I
Astrology, yes.
I praise Jesus, but I definitely believe in astrological signs.
Exactly, because it all works together.
It does. And you're in Sparkle. When I tell you, I cannot wait to hug your neck. Just with you. I'm about to kidnap you.
Oh, Nita, we got a DJ, right? As long as we got a DJ that keeps it rocking, honey.
My husband will DJ for us. He'll DJ all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, I'm about to kidnap Nita. That's my sister now.
Oh man.
You my brother, but I'm trying to kidnap Nita. She is everything.
Yes, y'all both everything. Y'all two together are a riot. And then you got Maurice as the extra. That's just the icing on the cake. Oh my God.
Where'd Maurice go?
Oh my gosh, I love Maurice. Your friends are awesome. What's the guy that be on there? Oh, I'm bad with
Danny.
The white guy that be on there always. His name's like D-Rock or something.
Yeah, D-Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him too. I love.
He's so cool down to earth.
That conversation about if you're born straight or not. Thank y'all. What
do you think about it?
I think that from my experiences, like I went to beauty school like 17 years ago. So of course I've been around all type, and I'm an all-inclusive person. Like I'm super easygoing. It doesn't make me no difference, but I do think that God makes people exactly the way they're meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Exactly. You don't make mistakes.
No, and I think that how you are is how you're born. I think that some people figure it out later in life. They might experiment or
honey, I knew it
be in denial or
yes,
whatever.
because I knew at 2 years old, honey, and I still said, let me try some fish. No offense, ladies. I said, let me try some fish twice to make sure this is not me, darling. Even I still am fish could be fish attracted, honey. Because they will see me in a tutu skirt, girl, and they still will be trying to get me.
And still want it, don't
That is so crazy. I'd be like, oh my God. But I guess it's good. Listen, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. We're gonna be life partners. We're gonna be life partners, girl. Yes, because we're gonna chat it up on the cruise. Everybody, get y'all tickets, reserve it, because Nita and Tommy are the fabulous duo.
Get back and get on that cruise. If I gotta come back to America to go on the cruise with y'all, I will.
But tell Bobby that. Tell Bobby, because she in the chat. Tell Bobby, because Bobby is actually.
Chica. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I love the Versace robe.
Thank you. I just got it for my birthday.
Oh, stand up, girl. That's real Versace.
My birthday was on the 7th.
Happy birthday, Virgo. My daughter's a Virgo and my husband's a Virgo.
And what sign are you?
Scorpio. Otherwise, I couldn't deal with two of y'all.
Y'all good. Y'all good people. Y'all loyal, but y'all don't forget nothing, honey. It could be 50 years ago. You still gonna get them for whatever they did.
Virgos are amazing, but the most moodiest.
Yeah, they are. But the women are moody. They get in moods, and I just know they be on that time, so I'll leave them alone. But
I either love you or they hate you.
That's why I told Nita, I know she's amazing based on how you're always happy and in such a chipper mood, because we have a lot to deal with, bro. Virgos, we got some real strong energy.
Shout out to my sister, Wendy.
You want to know how extra Virgos could be? I only got to drop one name. Beyonce. Giselle knows.
Oh God, the beehive. Where's the beehive, honey? Attack.
The president is asleep. My husband in the bed asleep. The president of the beehive.
I know that's right. I love that robe. I need to get you got to get me one so we can go model on.
I never even knew about it. I was watching Real Housewives one night, and I think Giselle had on some like multicolored one. I said, okay, Versace robe come through. You know me. I'm believe it or not, I'm real chill and like real regular. I'll shop wherever. I don't care how much it is or where it comes.
Girl, please, I'll stay in the thrift shop. They be like, why are you staying there? Because most of their quality stuff is better than going in Macy's.
This my husband doing.
Gucci and this, that, and the third. Child, please.
I didn't want nothing. I didn't ask for nothing. I thought it was enough just after 5 years, like to be able to see my parents, for them to be able to see my home out here, everything.
Exactly.
So I was grateful. And he still, I love it, Bobby. He still wanted to give me something like to open up here. And I seen the box. I was like, no, you didn't. He goes, not what you think. So then I saw this and I was just like, really, babe? Like,
you deserve it.
I was trying everything. Like, oh my gosh.
You deserve it. Wear it in good health.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Like, I'm not used to it. So I'm like, okay, let me put on my robe. It's morning time. I'm trying to get on camera and holler at Sparkle. And I want to say hey to Nita and my brother Tommy. Finally.
It's morning time. Yes, Tommy, she got your morning time.
You made my day with this one, Pinkie.
Look, let me go get it. Because when my husband get up, he gonna make my cappuccino in my morning time mug.
So how do you say guten Tag?
Morning time mug.
Yeah, guten Tag. Oh, it's morning time, so it's guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. He got it downstairs already at the machine. It must be. He must have took it down last night.
I know that's right. I have it set and ready, honey.
He surprised me with it. When I started watching Tommy, I was like, I think I'm going to become a Tommy cat. I think I'm going to subscribe. He goes, oh, I got you a gift just because. And I had no idea. When he showed me that, I was like, oh, no, you didn't. I was like,
that's
I got
beautiful.
to post it. Tommy merch made it all the way to Germany.
I couldn't believe it. You took that nice picture. Yep.
So I'm supporting. I was like, now I need to get me a positive vibes hoodie because it gets a little chilly out here.
Yeah, Bobby, I'm gonna show you the morning time mode that she's referring to.
Yes, but Bobby, Chica, please get vaccinated. Please. Come chop it up.
Bobby,
I'm praying on it, and once I get the
I'm praying on it too, because trust me, I was so against it. I said these people need to stop with
all that's nice.
Ay, Dios mío, Bobby. Look,
I'm gonna order one, Tommy.
I told
and then this one in the side. home of the Tommy Cats.
Salud.
Yep.
That's my grandson.
All right.
Que lindo.
I like that
thank
Biggie
you.
mug, that Biggie thing. That is amazing. You got to bring that on the
I'm
cruise.
gonna send it out to Tommy tomorrow. I was just so crazy today. I'm sorry.
I love your
All
glasses,
right.
Bobby. You're beautiful. My
Yeah,
Thank you.
smart.
You are too. Thank you.
Thank you. But get
Thank you.
vaccinated, sister. I love you. I
Yeah,
want you to
thank
live.
you.
I'm praying on it,
I
and when
ain't
the
blown up
time
yet.
is right, I will.
Listen. There's no time better than the current. It's not
Right
now.
now, exactly. Because
Not
you never
just
know how
me
it's
and
going
my
to end
husband
up.
are vaccinated, but look, like I have 13 and 12-year-old kids, and then an 8-year-old who just turned 8.
Are they vaccinated?
Yes,
I
completely.
know
My
that's right.
parents are 70. They're turning 74. They
Oh,
were
yeah, you did
vaccinated
it.
before me, and they're in Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they left
Wow.
LA and moved to Louisiana years ago when they
I want to
retired. So
move
they're
down there, but
vaccinated.
I want to move
We ain't
down there. I
blown
love
up. We ain't blowed up. We're not blowed up. And I think the
Okay.
most simplest way, I don't want to push anything down anybody's throats, but I think the simplest way to explain it is if you get sick, you're going to go to the doctors. If you drive in a car, you're going to put on a seatbelt. That's all the recommendation
Exactly.
of science,
Protection. It's
experiments,
a
and
protection.
professionals.
Yeah.
So you really do believe in it. Don't allow what's natural human nature and the preservation of the human population to be clouded by propaganda and politicized.
You
Because
got
they're
to work,
turning it
girl.
into a
You got to
political thing.
work. Oh,
The
honey, we
vaccine
friends
is
for
not
life.
political. It's life and death. It's common sense. When you get sick, you carry your ass to the hospital. Excuse my language.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? All of us, you know, in the U.S., when we went to school at kindergarten, you have to get vaccine for polio,
Yeah.
smallpox, hepatitis,
Exactly.
tuberculosis. Once upon a time, they were in the
Measles,
same
mumps,
stages as
all of
COVID.
that. Yes, honey. You
Once
have to
upon a
get it.
time, they were in the same stages as COVID. And the research and studies showed to protect the conservation of humanity, we all need to get vaccinated before we can be in public places, mingling with other people of other, you know what I'm saying, health issues.
Right.
So that's all COVID is right now, is in those beginning stages. And eventually it's going to be no kids are going to start kindergarten once they approve it
Oh,
without that
wow.
COVID
Yeah.
vaccine.
That's,
Let me tell you this.
you got to
I'm
work, girl.
vaccinated. My husband's vaccinated. He's Puerto Rican. I'm Black. My kids are mixed, 12 and 13, boy and girl, vaccinated. My
Multicultural,
son's
all in the
8. He
building,
can't
honey.
wait. He's telling my grown 55-year-old sister, my mom won't be around her at 70 because she won't get vaccinated. None of her kids are. My 8-year-old's like, Auntie Benora, when they approve it for kids my age, I can't wait to get vaxxed like the rest of the Davis dynasty. Please get vaccinated because I don't want you to be dead by the time we come back to America.
Oh, my God. Did you see that?
Let me ask you, in Germany, are they stopping people from going in restaurants without the vaccination?
No, not yet. But Germany is different though. So
they started it here in New York yesterday or 2 days ago.
I know. But you know what? I'm from LA, and LA, they are putting in mask mandates, and I'm so proud. I've never been more proud because it's really for the humanity. Think about it. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. Think about, okay, like, because I try to hit all angles, right? I know a lot of people of ethnic diversity feel like, oh, I don't trust the government, right? So then put it like this. The top white elites with the most money who run America, who run the government, all of them are vaccinated. You think they're going to kill off their own people? If they want to keep them in power and stay in control, are they going to kill them? So if they put the same thing in them, they're trying to preserve their control. We need to catch up. Because from outside looking in now, I see they're counting on us to be hesitant. They're counting on us to be the minority, to have vaccine hesitance, so that we unknowingly, unwillingly become the next Tuskegee experiment. It's going to be the ones who don't trust it. Let's see how they live and die. By not getting the vaccine, you're now becoming the new experiment. You're now becoming, like, you know what I'm saying, exactly what we don't want to be. But they're counting on our mistrust from history, from the government and propaganda. They're counting on that for us.
Yes, girl, you need to be a teacher or something, girl. That's your profession, because honey, you was reading it. But yes, the Tuskegee men, they actually, I think 7 of them out of 9 of them came to my middle school in Long Island. We were in middle school. Yes. So, girl, you ain't nothing but the truth. And I can't wait to shake it down with your mama. Yes.
Oh, honey, I shake it like a salt shaker all day, every day.
Like a salt shaker.
And make sure you bring that robe, honey.
honey.
Wear that robe, because you know Sparkle want to take a picture with that shit.
Yes, because
I might bring I would normally not.
We're going to take a picture in it, both of us together. They're going to be like, how they wearing the same robe?
Look, or you get it. Look, you get it, or you could wear that one. Honey, I'm more comfortable with this old 20-year-old one.
No, that's the one I want, that pink one.
That one's nice. I like the feathers.
They're gonna get in there
Very
together.
burlesque.
Look,
Very
I got
burlesque.
that for my bachelorette party 19 years ago.
Oh
That's the
my
one I've been wearing
God.
up until I got this one
Oh,
last week.
so
for my
it's
birthday.
time you needed a new one, right?
Yeah.
Change the look.
I don't care. I'm gonna make yours a sex symbol, girl. You know
Yes.
that.
But look, I don't like clothes, so
Me either, girl.
Oh,
maybe
you
my
If
husband,
I can walk outside
that's
naked without getting arrested,
TMI.
oh,
TMI.
yes,
no, I mean
girl.
like
There's a
I'll
lot
wear,
of people like that.
shorts, little dresses, so
Hi,
don't have
Mo.
my like a roll
How you
press.
doing, Bobby?
Good, thank you.
You hear
We
me
know-
trying to convince our sister to get vaxxed?
Bobby, what you cooking on the cruise? That's all I want to know.
I seen that food in Mo's video. You don't need me.
Girl, I want to see what you cooking. I want to see. I ain't seen no video. What video?
You're in Brooklyn, so he played a video. You was somewhere dancing in your kitchen.
Girl, I was dancing on the ceiling, honey. I danced all over the kids, the couch, the ceiling.
The kids,
floor.
you sound like Michael Jackson now.
All right now. Well,
Baby, as long as Nita and them got a good DJ, we gonna me and I was gonna say me and Bobby, me and Pinkie gonna turn it up, honey.
We finna come get Bobby too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna grab. It's gonna be the Rat Pack. Us,
Okay.
we're gonna make the new Rat Pack.
How you doing, Louise?
Turn up. I wish somebody would come visit me in Germany. I be trying to give it to these
I
Germans
need
in
to
real
find
way.
you. Yes, I need to come down here.
Oh, really? Are you?
My whole screen is frozen. I'm gonna go out and come back, and my whole screen is frozen. That's crazy.
So what's up, Mo? Where were you?
Well, I was in the city. As you can see, I'm in the city, in the back. And I was trying to fix my background so it could look at least presentable.
I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time before I can come on and actually have my background, because I don't want you to see the back of my house. And so I got this I got the nice screen up, but it's a blessing though.
It looks good, better than the train. I thought you were gonna get robbed yesterday with the train in the back of you.
Yeah. Well, last night was real exciting. We had a real good time, and it was a lot of laughs. I was laughing all night. I'm telling you, all the way to the end.
Yeah, it was a long night, right?
So funny. The whole production yesterday was so funny, and especially Goddess came in there with her reading of the
Creole.
Yeah, she definitely did her thing, So it's a blessing. You came in, your niece came in, and it's good to see everybody coming together. Especially at this time right now, because everybody needs mental support, and even though it looks like we're coming out of it, we're not coming out of it yet.
Not yet.
And we still need to open doors and communicate with each other and spread
Absolutely.
the love to everyone in the chat and everyone that's looking and watching.
Absolutely.
So that's the whole key.
Yeah.
So Pinkie, you are a photogenic person. You're in that camera, and you're doing your thing. I see you.
No, look, Maurice, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm looking a whole mess. Normally, boyfriend, I'll be trying to be cute or whatever.
No, you definitely got it going on. So there's not a problem with that at all.
Let me see your nails.
So these are my birthday nails.
Oh wow,
pretty.
I've been growing them out for years.
Wow, God bless.
Oh, those are your real nails?
Yeah, I've been growing them out for years now.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, did you do them yourself, or did they do it in Germany?
No, I get them done in Germany, but I do sometimes do it myself. So my career by profession years ago, before my husband asked me to stay home when we started having kids, I went to cosmetology school. I went to an academy for hair, skin, and nails. So like lashes, hair, makeup, eyebrow tinting, waxing, massage, facials, nails, all of that was what I used to do.
Right.
And so, of course, if living over here, there's not a bunch of Black Americans here.
That's
and
what I was about to ask you.
Yeah, Black Germans are different. Like the products they use, the hair stuff, the climate's different. It's just different. So I can sustain, after moving all around America, I can sustain myself looks wise. Like, I do my own thing, but I'm always able to find places like the African shops here and stuff like that. Like I put people onto it. And I don't know if y'all can see, but for my birthday, I literally just bleached and colored my own hair. Let me see if I can pull it out. It's in a ponytail.
Nice. All right. So you're really Pinkie.
Yeah, like Pinkie. Like from the movie Friday, that's how I got my name when I was in high school.
Well,
because my mom got me a pink limo once.
Oh yeah.
And so then all my friends start saying, "Oh, it's Pinkie." You know the rest.
Your mother started all that. Your mother created that monster.
And my husband nourished it. Yeah, I'm the baby, so I'm spoiled. I'm named after my mother. So Pinkie was like me coming into my own identity.
Right.
Because whatever she would get around her friends, she would be like, "Georgiana Jr., come here. Come let them see your hair. Come let them hear you say the speech." I used to be like, oh my gosh, I was the only girl I knew called Junior. Wow. But then I did it to my daughter too. My first baby was a girl. She's the third. So Lil Pink, we call her Lil Pinkie. She goes by Gigi.
Oh, that's cute. And what do? You working now or you home, stay at home?
No. So my daughter is 13. And so I have been a stay-at-home mom and wife now for about 12 years.
Good for you.
No, not good for me. I feel like I like to interact with people. I'm too social. I have too much to offer the world to just be a wife and a mom. And
I get that.
I got married young. And so everything that I agreed to, it was one way. But now we've been married for November will be 19 years.
Wow.
But we're not the same 14 and 16-year-old kids that we were when we met and fell in love. And I want different things in life now. Now I've had 3 children and my husband has a master's degree in information technology. And he's a year away from being able to retire from the military. And all I have is 3 kids and my husband's career.
Right.
I have a great life. I'm super blessed, but like I have a lot to offer. I want to make
it's never too late, sweetheart.
Huh?
It's never too late. Your kids are grown.
Well, no, my daughter's 13. So my oldest is 13. We started late, so I still have little ones.
Well, you still got time.
And my husband we're trying to have another one now.
Oh, you're freaking losing your mind now.
I'm a grandma. At 8, my youngest is 8, 13, 12, and 8.
Oh, so you got a nice little gap. I'm a grandma for the first time, and I'm loving it. Thank you. And I'm loving it. And I thank God that I'm not granny, what we think of granny, like, late age granny. The other, about 2 weeks ago, I took my grandson to like a playground and I was climbing with him and going on the slide. And I stopped for a minute and I said, Lord, thank you for giving me this baby now where I can do this. My grandmother couldn't do those things with us, Yeah. I was tired. I was real tired when we were done playing. I was like, but I thank God that I had the energy to do all that with him.
I have a friend that's like 45 years old, and he just started having kids, and he had like 5 kids. At 40, I think he was 45 when he started. Like I'm saying, like, okay, like I understand you want to have kids, but damn, you have 5 kids.
That was my thing.
And you almost, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it was either 45 when he started. He lost one son last year. He got hit by a car.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So sad.
And he's still to this day. No. He's still like emotionally distraught.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
I lost a dog and I'm still sad.
But see, this is the situation. I hope he's not listening, but the thing is that he's always been like this dangerous person when he was young. And doing dangerous stuff, right? So then I know
you're getting at.
So I noticed that he was letting his kids be dangerous. Right? So, and I'm not sure if this is the reason, but I'm just saying that, you have to be, you can't just give the kids, as men sometimes we make that mistake. You know, and they just have to learn on their own.
Yes.
We can't give them this courageousness because they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to ride a bike and stop when at the light or whatever. They want to do what they want to do. So
kids these days, sometimes they have a reckless spirit. These days, they have more of a free and more carefree and sometimes that comes off as a more adventurous and dangerous or reckless spirit. I don't speak German. My youngest son does because he started kindergarten. We moved here. He wasn't in school. So from kindergarten all the way through 3rd grade. He went to something called German infusion class, which is his teacher's a German lady who has married someone that was American military from years ago. They moved back and she got a job teaching. And so she teaches everything in English and German, from the colors, days of the weeks, calendars, like everything that you learn in the first kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade is both English and German. So I kind of rely on my youngest son. If I'm a good communicator and I speak, a little bit of several different languages. So I speak a little bit of German, but the things that I can't communicate well, I rely on my youngest son, or of course, I'm the type of person throughout the years, I have not really developed many authentic military relationships. I have, however, developed very many authentic relationships in the States and places that we lived. So we live in a German village. And so most of the people that I communicate with are actual Germans. In the last state we were in Germany, it was a German-Russian village. And so they were either Russian refugees coming to Germany years ago, but most of them spoke either Russian or German. So the friends that I interact with, or the people that I've developed relationships with here in Germany, are born and raised in Germany. So I also learn to understand it, because when they're around their friends and family, far be it for me in Germany to be like, can you speak English? Even though I know they can. No, they speak German and I have to learn to catch on. And so for 5 years, that's what I've been doing. Pamela asked me if I spoke German. Very little.
Do you know?
Normally, they're like, sprechen Sie Deutsch? I just say nein. Nein.
What about Auf Wiedersehen, Rosenmorgen?
Auf Wiedersehen, Rosenmorgen. I just told her, so she was like, oh, is it Guten Tag? I'm like, in the morning it's Guten Morgen.
That's what, say again?
Guten Morgen.
Right.
Good morning. Guten Tag. Gute Nacht is good night.
Yes.
Like I know a little bit here in
So
here.
Guten Tag is good afternoon, right?
Good afternoon or good day. Like any time of the day. If it's not early in the morning or late at night, Guten Tag.
Okay, so Auf Wiedersehen.
It's like see you later.
Okay.
Or bye, right?
Yes,
Goodbye.
yes.
Yeah.
I grew up with nothing but German kids when I was a kid. And long story short, I was born in Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn right now, but I'm like a gypsy, but in a good way. Yeah.
My husband loved New York.
Okay, so I was born in Brooklyn, and then we moved to Queens. And that's when my dad worked for New York City Transit in the Parks Department. So we went from paying $40 rent in Brooklyn. We were in the hood, right? Mm-hmm. And then we went to paying $320 in 1977. So we were moving on up. We went to a 2-family house instead of a 6-family building in the hood. And when we moved there, it was actually a block party. I was 6 years old in 1977. And the kids said,
"You look good, girl."
Thank you. The kid said, we can't play with you. And I said, why? It was me and my sister. And she said, because can I say Spix?
You spoil what?
Spix.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, what? So I ran to the house. My mother's Italian, my father's Puerto Rican, right? My father had an afro in the 70s, whatever. Yeah. So I run to the house and I tell my mother, I can't play with those kids. But I'm like a kid and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And my father said, what happened? I said, no, those girls, they said that we can't play with them. And they said, because we're spit. But I said spit as if it was spit. But like, I'm a kid. Yeah. My father goes, oh, they told you was a spit? And I say, yeah. I was a snitch. Exactly. My father ran across the street. The block party was over. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
But my friends, they all became my friends. And we're still in contact to this day. They were all Germans. We were the first Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican family over there. So to them, we were taboo. And then here's my mom. She's, light, olive skin. She had good color. Light skin, green eyes. And she's with this dude with an afro. So they're looking at her like, why are you with that, like a white girl with. To them, my father was black, So it was kind of like I didn't fit in at that age. I recognized racism. And I didn't know it was that until I grew up. But I never fit in. For Spanish people, I'm too white. For white people, I'm too Spanish, and it's crazy how this world thinks. But I learned it as a child, and all these girls were German. And the funniest thing is the one that her father and mom said that we couldn't play, she got pregnant at 14 from a Puerto Rican black dude.
Oh, gosh. So then she was everything that manifested her parents' hatred or discrimination.
And their grandbaby, They don't even deal with that kid. No, beautiful, but they don't deal with that kid to this day. Kids already in their 30s, yeah.
That's
but I said to the girls, because we're all friends still. I said, your mother's so messed up. I said, look what happened. Your baby is half and half, and your mother still don't accept it. Your mother's evil. God forgive me for judging, but
right.
that was.
I was gonna say, like, God forgive me too.
Yeah,
I've been told some
but to not love your own
things in life.
grandchild because they're not, and I didn't know.
I mean, but they do it every day, girl. They deny their own grandchildren because of sexuality, everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I just wanted to share
I was told
that.
that I'm a disgrace to my ancestors because,
really,
like, what? Yeah, because okay, so I'm Creole, right? And so, a lot of Black
Creole
people
from where? Haiti?
No, French.
Down
So
south?
I'm from Nigerian, France, and Spain, and Europe over here.
Right.
My dad's from Louisiana, and then he moved to LA when he was like 12. And my mom's born and raised there. My mom's born and raised in Watts.
Okay.
I grew up
Watts
in the
is
suburbs.
tough.
My husband's actually like from the hood of LA. And I grew up in the suburbs. I went to Catholic school my whole life until I met him, and then I started going to public school my freshman year in high school.
Right.
So this, like what you were saying, you're not like this, except there. So because I was the only Black girl, I was like so cool to the white girls. Like they were always cool to me, but of course was not the exact same. I lived in the same neighborhood. I had the same clothes. I had the same house, long hair, straight hair. My mom.
But you were different.
But they knew I was different, but I was not treated different. It wasn't until I started going to the public schools. That's when the Black girls were like, oh no, you got a perm. I didn't know what a relaxer or a perm was. And because my mom would press my hair and my hair was super long. They was like, you got a weave. I didn't know what a weave was. My dad didn't let me wear fake hair when I was young. That's why I cut it off and be weaving it up now.
Right.
But anyway, it was like so strict. But the Black kids, I was I got called an Oreo, Black on the outside, white on the inside, or whatever.
Wow.
And then so that forced me to, even though I'm this good Catholic schoolgirl, now I'm going back to the hood where all my people are, because I need to get, well acquainted.
Right.
And end up getting into some crazy stuff, trying to fit in with my own people. It ended up making me very well-rounded, but at the same time, I get where you're coming from, and especially when it comes from parents. Like I said, I've been told that I'm a disgrace to my ancestors because what was once taken from us, and the husbands had to watch their wives be raped and their kids and their daughters be sold. I saved my virtue willingly, of course, because I started dating my husband at 14. So we already know what that means. Right. I lost my virginity to him. And they felt like my ancestors were turning over in their graves because what was once taken from us that we held as such virtue and value, I saved my very purity, virtue, and value for a white man. Even though my husband is Puerto Rican, Italian, Portuguese, and African.
He's African. If he's Puerto Rican, he's African.
He's absolutely African. He don't think he Black enough for N-word.
Puerto Rican roots are African and Canary Islands, Spain.
Oh, girl, it's in our DNA. We always joke. I'm like, oh, your people probably one day colonized mine, and that's how I got like this with my hair and my eyes. And that's why you got brown, you got dark features or whatever. But in LA, they don't look at Creole, Puerto Rican, Italian, none of that. We from LA. I'm Black and he's white. That's how we are. Period.
Right.
And I got a question. What's the difference between Haitian Creole and the Louisiana Creole? What's the
difference? Different origins. Yeah, Haitians are in Haiti. So Creole is a derivative of slave culture mixed with European culture, and then either French or Spanish, and depending on what country you were traded in, ultimately. That's kind of what I learned. And because
I can't believe she's even saying that.
Yeah. So like Portugal, Spain, and France, like they're so, like close over here. They're really close because I go to, I could drive to all those places from Germany. And then when they passed the passage through the Caribbean, also affected the mixture of slaves. So then you have
because so with the southern ones, because my family's like Cherokee Indian from South Carolina, the Carolinas, and so
are they Creole though? Are they Creole or are they Indian?
They talk a little bit. They talk funny, but it's not. I don't know if it's critical or Geechee. Yeah, they call it Geechee speak.
Oh, then they are speaking some type of Creole. There's Geechee. There's there's different kind and different renditions.
Oh wow,
different. But everybody always asks me, "Are you Haitian? Are you a Haitian Creole?" I'm like, no, I'm French Creole.
So a Haitian Creole would be like one from Haiti that's like light skin, or
no, they're still dark skinned like me and my daddy. My daddy speaks French. My grandmother looks like, but they used to say she looked like a Mexican that was straight off the boat. when she was alive, but she spoke
wow.
French. Yeah. So, you know, we all the same. Like Bobby was saying, we all the same. It just depends on where you come from. Haitians, they speak a different level of Creole, and that's because, you know, that's when the slaves were traded in Haiti. And then they have some that were traded and swapped in French, Portugal, and Spain. And then also, I mean, there were slaves traded right when they got to Louisiana from the French Quarter in France. That's where a lot of Louisianians went. And then those Louisianian Creoles, a lot of them migrated to the West Coast or either to like Virginia. So most of my ancestors are either Northern California or Southern California. And a few migrated to the East Coast in Virginia. And when we lived in
Girl, you need to be a
5.5
historian.
years,
Yes, we definitely got to get up on this cruise, honey, because I got to learn, honey.
See, I love knowledge and history. And I love to learn.
Me too. Me too. I love
Experience
knowledge
things.
about everything. I love the earth,
If
the
you know
animals.
where you came from, you got a better understanding of where the hell you tried to go.
There you
Not saying
go.
you gonna
Exactly.
get there, but at least
You got a tenth of a knowledge, a tenth of a start, as they
and
say.
plus two, I'm not gonna let nobody judge me or put me down for my life when I know I walk and live in
Exactly,
love.
girl.
I'd rather research history and see myself if I'm wrong, and if I am, let God judge me. If he got a problem with me being with this white man, Puerto Rican, Italian,
Girl, please.
whatever.
People saying that people
Let
that
him say
judge are miserable with themselves, so they got to find something about
that's
you
my
to be mad
biggest
about.
pet peeve is people who look down or judge other people.
Yes.
In
And
any way.
Mo, you from Manhattan, born and raised?
You from Jersey, right?
I don't hear
We
you,
can't
Mo.
hear you. I think you muted yourself, Mo. Looking like Mr. Williams. Don't now. Which one look more like the Mr. Williams, him or Tommy?
Yeah, he looks like Tommy.
No,
Yesterday, I thought he was Tommy with glasses.
Mo looked like Mr. Williams.
I told you. I said that look like that is y'all brother. I don't care what y'all say. And when Tommy and Wendy look like twins. He's the male version. She's the female version.
But if I stand next to Wendy, a lot of people say I look like Wendy.
Yeah, maybe now as she got older, but Tommy they got that whole face, each other's
Are you
face.
Tommy with glasses on? You know, yesterday when you were talking, I thought you were Tommy in another corner with glasses on. I'm like, okay.
Like, what are you doing? A double screen?
Speaking of Wendy, let me tell you.
I think it must have been that beer you had yesterday.
In person.
I didn't drink. I don't drink.
So pretty.
That wasn't a bud drink you had?
Yeah, no, but I was showing him because it had Biggie Smalls on it and it's limited edition.
Yes, I need that. You got to bring them on the cruise to show.
But I don't drink. I bought them because they were limited edition.
Oh wow, you need that.
You're not gonna drink it?
No, I'm sending one to Tommy.
That's a souvenir collector's item. But what was you saying, Pinkie? You said
I don't drink. I don't drink. I haven't drank in over 25 years.
Wendy, she is in person. Absolutely. You know how people, they love to throw shade. Let me just say this. Her and Tommy are definitely twins, but in person, I mean, I was like right next to her. I was, she talked to me during commercial break, everything. That weave be flawless. I wanted to touch her hair. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. And I'm a little girl. Like I don't call myself little because I'm thick, but I'm only barely 5'1". She didn't see next to me in my heels. She next to me in my heels when I was standing up. She didn't seem abnormally big or tall. She seemed really pretty.
A lot of people think she's big and tall.
Right.
She's not. She's actually
very feminine. She's very
5'11".
pretty. She's
Is how taller than you, Maurice? She's taller than you?
No, we're actually the same height. Actually, she's not 5'11". She's a little bit shorter than I am.
She has to be.
She just appears
like 5'9", 5'10".
Because she got those heels on, probably. But now she wears.
She's wearing her sneakers, yeah.
Now she wears her sneakers.
Because I'm 5'9", and if I throw heels on, I'm like 6'2". And I look like
when I went, she had on heels.
Baby, I throw them when I'm still 5'6", because I'm 5'.
I used to wear my 6-inch stilettos, and my husband's 6'2", and he's like, "Honey, you look beautiful."
Girl, please, I
cannot get heels. You're making me look short.
I cannot wear no 6-inch heels. Kudos to
I wear the highest heels I could find. I'm like,
girl,
6
you
inches, but no more. I'm done.
I want to show y'all this
all night long and dance.
Well, when I put on my Nikes, I'm 5'11" still. All right, how about that? All right.
Well, you need some Prince shoes.
You need some Balenciaga.
Because I'm learning about sneakers here in Germany because of the weather. I've never worn like sneakers my whole life. I'm a heel girl. I used to do hair and heels, everything. What is up? Oh, we showing shoes. Look, we showing shoes.
We're going to cruise, honey. My baby dolphin shoes, okay? And we going to turn, right, Bobby?
I'm in
all right,
room. This is just normally I don't do this. This is just for you, Sparkle.
Yes,
Okay,
baby.
you gonna come visit me. I'm about to make you bring yourself. I'm in my glam room. It's a room where I do
Makeup and hair and all that. Yes, honey. Ah, okay.
quick little
Let them
glance.
know,
Look,
honey.
this for you. This for you right here.
Oh, you know I'm going to your closet. What size you wear?
Oh shit.
And remember,
What
I was
size you
saying
wear?
I don't care. I shop everywhere, so I don't
Okay,
care
exactly.
if they red bottoms, if these is bloody shoes, or if they come
Okay, them little
from
things. Okay.
Zara or whatever. I don't care,
Girl, they are nice, honey.
honey. I
Should your
don't care.
closet look like
All night
Wendy's?
long.
Those are
Girl,
nice.
how you dancing
All
them?
night
Oh my
long.
God, I'll be going crazy in them
I'm
heels.
dancing all night long in these, honey.
Well, as long as Maurice, who's the DJ over here? I got DJs or what's going on? Because Pinkie said her husband can DJ too, so.
Yeah, he used to DJ all our house parties in LA.
Are you
And
talking
all
about?
his friends are DJs out here.
For the cruise.
Oh no, they're gonna have a DJ there.
I'm sure
Oh.
they will. They about to turn
Yeah,
up.
you don't have to.
Good.
Yeah, nah. The only thing you have to do is bring yourself, and just don't eat for a couple of days before you get on the ship, so that you can eat a lot when you get there. And just bring everything that can turn you. Just make your life.
Bring your
make
good energy.
Yeah, because that's really what.
Yeah, I
what it
gotta
is.
find me some positive crystals to bring on the cruise.
Yeah,
I got my rose quartz.
I got one too,
That's
girl.
what I stand for. That's me, Pinkie.
I'll be teaching meditation on the ship when we get out
Oh,
there.
I'm definitely taking that class. Yes, because
So-
I want to get into that.
So we're gonna get into that meditation since we're on a ship and we're in that peaceful, that environment. Why not just go into a
But
meditation?
that's your season. Actually, that's Gemini season, right? Yes, May 6th.
No Taurus
No,
season. May
that's
6th
Taurus
is Taurus
season.
season.
Well, that's Gemini season because y'all just like
No,
Gemini.
Gemini is
May
end of May,
21st.
beginning of June.
Yeah.
It's May 22nd to June.
Yeah,
something.
23rd. So yeah.
Yeah.
But them May Tauruses, they act like Gem. They got a lot of Gemini traits.
Zamila says, "I am 4'11", have to wear heels to go out."
Girl, please, no, you don't.
Spoiled Princess with a heart says, "Okay, shoes."
Thank you, girl.
Okay, Spoiled Princess. I love that
girl.
name.
Louise
Girl,
Medina.
I'm gonna raid your closet.
Louise Medina says, "No gassy food, please."
Louise,
Is Louise going on the cruise?
Louise, you coming, right? So you can get out that depressing state you in. Because, girl, we got to bring you out, honey.
Poor
Come on,
Louise
Louise, on the
Medina.
phone.
I like
she
that
didn't even
name.
get her whole reading yesterday. We were a mess on here.
I know, but we had a boy. Goddess even said, she said, "Oh my God, y'all loved y'all. Y'all are
Goddess
great."
is trying to give her a reading and it wouldn't come out.
And we
were
kept
so
talking.
rude.
But you know what? I think our energy, some of the energy, when you block your energy off, like if you don't want somebody to read you, it'll happen where they won't be able to.
You
Like
know-
some people
you
can
know
pick
why?
it, very few people can really pick it up. But like, remember she was supposed to read Tommy, but he didn't want to read it. She told me, I was like, "Why didn't you read him?" She said, "Because the spirits told me I can't." She's like, "I could read him, but it wouldn't be a good reading."
Are those
That's it.
Nefertiti earrings, Sparkle?
No, baby, these are shout out to Leslie. I keep forgetting her name. It's something with a B. It's not Burton. Because that's my other.
It's Bobby.
No, it's Leslie. What is her name? Oh God, Benson.
But they're the shape of Nefertiri, right? Correct. That's what
They
she's
are
asking.
Nefertiti, right?
This is
Yeah,
African,
they are
right?
Nefertiri, Bobby.
Okay.
That's why I was
Look what
looking
I
at
put on
they
them.
bomb.
Life
Nice.
and laugh. Yes, and look
I
at
love
it.
them.
Laugh every day. When you get to my palace, you gotta laugh every day.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Cause that's the best. Once you laugh, you won't even get. You'll be thinking about so mad about a situation, and you laugh it, and then by the time you finish laughing, you don't even know what you was mad about. Or it would be so easy, like to just breeze on by.
There's nothing like a good laugh, like from the stomach.
Exactly.
Oh,
Especially
Food for
good
the
people
soul,
to,
yeah.
and good people like y'all to be around is definitely a laugh. Cause last night was a riot. Oh my God.
That's why I love y'all, because y'all always, every time I tune in, the energy is always.
Yes, Maurice has a
And-
stern. Him and Tommy have like stern, but then they have that comical humor. It's like crazy.
Maurice, you got a Yankee shirt on? I'm half blind.
Yeah,
You do.
Yeah, he
That's right. Yankees in the house.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I'm a
So
true
let me
Yankee
tell- I
fan.
can't believe I'm on here with all y'all.
You're
East
a native
Coasters.
New Yorker.
I can't believe you're on here too. I mean, shoot, I always see you in the comments.
Yes.
And, it's just Great to see that you.
I had to express my love for all of you guys, like just so y'all can hear my voice and not just my.
I see you, yes. But Pinkie, you remind me of my niece, my 14-year-old niece. Oh my God, I kept looking. I thought my niece ain't up here. Kasani, shout out to Kasani.
I saw you on there last time, so I was like, oh my gosh, I love her accent. She reminds me of like my family, because I have family that's like from Puerto Rico. You know, so I'm like, she reminds me of my aunt, my tia Lily. Like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful though. And then you talking about in the 70s, girl, in the 70s. I'm like, shut up. You didn't tell nobody. We would never know.
You know what's funny? That Sparkle just said Wepa, and we have the Puerto Rican parade here. You know that, everybody know, right? So we have this parade in Bushwick, and this year there's a lot of different people here in the neighborhood again, and it's very pop in my neighborhood, off the hook. So some guy, he goes to me, excuse me, and I'm walking with my grandson just so he could see the celebration. He goes, excuse me, why is everyone screaming whipper? I said, oh, whipper? He goes, yeah, I've been hearing that all night, since the night before. I said, no, that means like, yay, hey, woo, woo, like you say, woo. But he was like, why is everybody screaming whipper?
Okay, like
it was funny though, because he said whipper.
That's like how you doing. Everybody says it, but the way the Italians say it,
it's so or in Germany they say Opa.
There's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Germany, right?
No, I was in Greece. Yeah, I was in
Opa. They say Opa.
Yeah, we broke the dishes in Greece.
Oh, girl, let me see your nails. Let me see your nails. You definitely are Pinkie. Yes, God.
Between the nails and the shoes, I don't know what's longer, the heel or the fingernail.
Yeah, what's brighter, right? Because I am blinded right now. Girl, I love your glasses, Bobby. Those shades.
Thank you. They're so old. They're like from the 90s.
Yeah, so much stuff and be like.
Yeah, thank you.
They bomb. Yeah. But I can't.
They're reading glasses, but they're tinted. Because I'm blind. I can't see the computer.
Girl, I'm blind. My vision is negative.
Have y'all heard that? Have y'all heard that? Like, okay, LA and New York, like East Coast and West Coasters, they say if you go to the opposite, you either love it or hate it, right? Y'all heard that in New York? Because all y'all in New York, right, are East Coasters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, true fact. We lived in the South first, and then we moved to DC. We were there for 5.5 years. So, of course, we were like Poconos and Jersey and New York. We went to Wendy's show, when we drove to Jersey and then went to show, whatever, right? I absolutely hated it. He tried to take me to Times Square. He took me to Manhattan.
So many
he tried to take me shopping and everything. I was like, I'm ready to go back to DC. It's so dirty. It rained that morning in my heels. And I had on like white heels with black polka dots. And so I was
oh my God.
It was like dirty. I was just like not feeling it. Now, every time he goes or when he has to go back, he came back to Germany, so he was in America not too long ago. He had some meetings. I need to go holler at Joe Biden. It's like, boy, please. All right.
Well, you got when you come to New York, you have to have somebody that really knows what's going on.
Maybe
you know what I'm saying?
Was just us. And I only went.
You'll come to New York, and I'll take you everywhere you need to go, girl.
I hated it. He just came back. He's riding back on the plane with a New York Yankee fitted to match his old jacket that he used to wear when we were in high school. I got introduced to like Wendy and the New York music and stuff because of him. Because even though we're from LA, most people go rock with LA, the people we know where we from. And we love music so much. How about we were like the only people from the hood where we are that listen to like Junior Mafia and Biggie over Pac and Snoop, even though I could go like chill with
I have my relative here. He's from the West Coast.
How you doing, Nita?
So every day I tell him Tupac or Biggie. He goes, Pac. I go, get out of my house. Get out of my house. We Biggie
I have
here.
an argument with my daughter. To this day, my daughter's 13. And I'm like, Biggie, my son wears Biggie clothes. Like Biggie, everything. My German friends out here, their kitty cats' names are Biggie and Faith. They're like 20 and 19 and 20 years old. Their cats' names are Biggie and Faith.
They don't know nothing.
Like that's what I'm saying.
But Germany is big on hip hop, right?
Huh?
Isn't hip hop really big in Germany for like 15, 20 years?
Yeah, like authentic underground hip hop. My husband So the young kids, these ones that named their cats Big and Faith, they came for my birthday, right? They brought me like this German whiskey. I started drinking during the pandemic. I was not a drinker ever, never drank. But my husband kept trying to get me to drink. And so finally in the pandemic, I started drinking, so now I drink. So they brought me this German whiskey. I like whiskey. I like brown liquor and tequila. But they brought it to me, and we were getting like, drinking. And he always asked them, hey, do you guys know Dua Lipa? They're like, do you guys know who Dua Lipa is?
Dua Lipa?
Yeah, I do.
Dua Lipa with the baby.
Yes, the singer. Yes, I know she is.
Singer. But she's a British white girl, right?
Yeah.
So he assumes that these young white German people are going to know this girl. Her older sister came down for my birthday from Berlin, which is like 8 hours away. He goes,
wow.
Oh, Jackie, do you know Dua Lipa? She's like, I'm like,
I thought everybody knew.
I'm like, look, babe, these are not the regular like American white people. They're not listening to that stuff. Ask them about some J. Cole or some.
Yeah, she does stuff with like Calvin
then
Harris.
They will tell you. Ask them about some black.
She does stuff with
rap.
Calvin Harris. That's I forgot the name. One Kiss or something like that.
Yep.
See, I worked in the music industry in the 80s in New York and in LA. Capitol Records.
My husband, oh my gosh, my husband would love you. Like,
I was in the industry when Case, Case the singer R&B, Case, Montel Jordan, Britney Spears was with Jive. I can go down the list. I finished the music industry when Diddy did his restaurant in Manhattan. That was my spot on a Tuesday night. I'm an OG from the whole scene. And in LA,
get that jab. I need you to get that jab so you could come and I could listen. Me and my husband would sit literally and just listen to you all day.
Here's a crazy story. Let me tell you a story about me and Wendy. I was at an album release party for Amory. Okay? Mm-hmm. Wendy Williams walks in the building. She walks in. I'm at the bar. I'm by myself. She got on her nameplate. I got on my nameplate. Two tall, beautiful women, right? She comes up. I look at her. She looks at me. She don't know me. I know who she is.
Right.
And she said to me, good evening. And I smiled at her. And I'm like, holy shit, that's Wendy Williams.
Oh, my gosh.
So she grabbed a drink. I already had my cocktail. She walked away. I walk away. A-Marie does her debut, whatever, something she did with LL Paradise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paradise.
Long story short, or Why Don't We Fall in Love, whatever was her first hit. I can't remember. So anyway, as Wendy just did her walk around. She was like just doing her little sweeping through, checking out the crowd. She wasn't staying. Before she left, she said bye to me. I mean, we didn't have no conversation, but hello, how you doing? But two divas know divas,
Yes,
and it was a good vibe. So literally, we had a little encounter, which was nice. It was pleasant, short and sweet. But she said goodnight to me before she left. She's like, I'm out of here.
And then made good night, right? Yes.
And then I went to her show like years and years later with my mom. But the whole point of the story is that's one of my little Wendy Williams. Everybody's like, oh, she's a this, she's a that. She was sweet to me.
Right. That's why I had to say something because, people say a lot, about her or whatever.
It's a vibe. Everybody knows a vibe.
It's a vibe. Yeah. I was like literally shoulder to shoulder with this girl. They showed me on the episode. They were calling me by the time we got back. They're like, you guys are all up in the camera. Y'all was all up in the camera. And I remember she came to the audience. She looked at me and she was like, oh, I had my little polka dot dress and heels. And then my husband leaned on the next side and he goes, how are you doing? And he had on the black suit with the matching, my white polka dot shoes. He had a white tie with black polka dots and a white.
Oh, so y'all were doing it.
Oh, I do it always, honey. I don't play
with
I go out. Like, it's just me and him are a vibe, period. So they were like, oh, y'all were up in the camera. But she looked, she was like, oh. And then he leaned forward and was like, how you doing? She was like, oh,
that's her, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's so sweet. She was so pretty. She was so
Let me tell you.
She was very
oh my God, her birthday party. What year was it? 2000, either 8 or 9 or something. I don't remember. It was in Manhattan. Baby, when I walked in the door, from the time I walked in the door, I was on the model dance floor.
I know that's right.
Thing on top of something. Baby, I danced all night till the DJ was leaving. I was like, oh my God. I came out. And Wendy was like, oh my God, I love you. I was like, I love you too.
Okay. I love her.
That is my girl. I was supposed to host one of her birthday parties because her ex came and was like, "Oh, give him the mic," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Next thing I know, a big fight broke out. I'm like, "Oh my god!" And this is actually when Charlemagne, he might have just became my co-host, or he was just getting ready to become my
Oh,
co-host.
okay.
And it was like, oh, it was a big party. I'm like, oh my god, it was. As I was dancing with the couch, the DJ was like, "Oh, I see you, mama, making love to the couch." I said, "Yes, honey, you better play it."
Now I'm making love to the couch. And while you talking about DJ and this, DJ and that, Bobby the one we need to be hitting up with the music. She a music guru up in this one.
Exactly, girl. No, but Maurice said you
I
got it
bet you, I
coming,
would sit up.
honey.
I bet you your playlist in your car is sick. I bet
It's
you your
sick,
playlist is
yes.
sick.
It
Bobby, your
is.
playlist sick, ain't it?
Yeah,
No,
but
I like all the
go
I like
from
all the true school, the Donna Summers, the
I
real
I
music.
go from the 70s up into the late 90s, and I'm done. I
Yes,
can't.
exactly.
And
Yes,
I'm
me and
very
Bobby can
familiar with
hang.
everything
Yes,
that's out now because I'm a
Okay.
it's
daughter and I
ridiculous. I
listen
mean,
to
every
everything.
once in a while you may find a groove song, but most of it I can't. I just
But I
can't.
grew up on
Let me just
oldies and doo-wop.
let me say
Same.
some. Let me
Go
read
ahead.
some of the chat. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Throw us
Louis,
out. We're talking too much.
Louis, no, you're not. Louis, you're talking fine. Everything is fine. Trust me. Louise Medina says yawn. I guess I'm yawning. I want to welcome Spoiled Princess with a heart. Welcome to the chat.
Yes.
Apple Crescent says if you want to contact Tommy's email, trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Spoiled Princess with a heart says great stories about Wendy. We're just having a conversation today. We're not really, we just building up right now. So we're just talking about miscellaneous stuff. So just hang in there with us. Hello, Nita. It's good to see you. Louise Medina says, "Sparkle, I think I am going." Yes.
Oh, because I told her I'd come up on the panel like we did last night. But yeah, okay, maybe she needs to go to
Louise
sleep.
Medina says, "Looking fabulous, Sparkle."
Thank you, darling. I had to do a costume change real quick.
Oh, she changed.
Yes, I need change.
Oh, yes, she did. Change
Sparkle,
that.
where are you? I'm gonna have to drop you up all my stuff when I clean out my closet.
Oh, yes, darling. I'm in Long Island, honey. I'm trying to
I
get to
thought you was in
Manhattan.
Brooklyn.
No, I'm trying to. Well, I'll be everywhere, girl. But
You suspicious now.
I
Where in Long
am.
Y'all
Island?
making me kind of have a little
And
soft spot for
say,
the East Coast in my LA heart.
yes, girl. Yeah, okay. So about that, because my cousin lives in Sacramento. Shout out to Donna in Sacramento. Um, how is the East? Like, I wanted to go to San Francisco, but somebody said it wasn't good, and somebody said it's the gay capital. Somebody said, I'm like, oh man.
Well,
Everything's
no,
a gay capital. Don't worry.
I was gonna say everywhere I
Exactly.
go, you can find your
You
tribe
make it.
wherever you go.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
But in San Francisco, it is heavily known for that community, honey. Y'all live loud and proud and free. I love it.
Okay.
But right now, Cali, I'm disappointed with the videos that I seen, and someone just was there because when I went back home, my mom got sick, so I was in Louisiana last December for the first time in years in America. But I dipped in, and by New Year's, I want to be back in Germany. Literally, I dipped in and back out. But
so how is Germany? You must love Germany.
I love it here. But California, the homeless population, like it's really bad out there. Like my friends are like, Pinkie, you wouldn't believe it. Like
What's the homeless situation out in Germany?
Not a lot at all. So Germany is very clean. You could almost eat off the streets. They are very big rule followers. Like everything's perfectly manicured. Like the trash days, like everybody recycles. That's a law here. It's just a different
vibe.
Lifestyle. Yeah. A very pleasant change. I love America. I'm American to the core. I've lived all over America. Of course, my husband's American military. So,
Do you miss America sometimes?
I miss people in America. I don't miss America. I miss like talking to y'all right now. I miss this. I miss that American interaction, to be able to relate to a stranger like Bobby, and then she's my sister by the end of the conversation because of the authenticity and the like-mindedness of growing up and the experiences. You know what I'm saying? I miss that. I'm not going to find that with many people in Germany. It's a whole different thing. You know?
Do you experience racism in Germany?
I would say almost never, very rarely. But I'm also the type of person, I believe in it's a choice to be offended. And sometimes people be extremely too sensitive for me. It take a lot to ruffle my feathers. I used to be really hot-tempered. you know, I had my run-ins with the law and had to do anger management and things like that. So nowadays, I really don't take a lot of things personally. I chuck a lot up to ignorance or just not knowing better. Unless you really are coming off viciously or trying to put your hands on me or attack my kids, you got it. Go ahead. If you're not within our distance, I'll walk away. But
you know, a lot of times you can smell it in the air, right? And when I say smell it in the air, when I say smell it in the air, I mean, like, you know, will they invite you over their house? You know, will they, you know, when you have a friend, do they invite you to meet their family?
Right.
You know,
yes.
does that,
so
you know.
In that sense, no. Yes, the friends, even the young ones, even their old, very reserved parents, I'm invited to meet their friends. I go to their houses. I've met their families. Slave culture is different over here. That's a systemic racism that are inherently passed down. That's not a part of European culture. Because right now, do you know here, let me tell you, America could take a lesson. Everybody knows about the Holocaust and all that stuff, right? Let me tell you how Germany made amends. It's illegal to say the name Hitler in the streets of Germany.
What?
Really?
You could literally kill somebody or whoop somebody ass in the street and not go to jail. And if you do go to jail, they'll let you out on the weekend. But you
like you can't say Hitler or the high Hitler.
You can't say his name.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
In the streets, in public. If they heard or reported you, that's a heavily prosecuted offense here because they make no qualms about saying it was our past, it's our history, it was wrong, we done corrected it, and we making sure it's never gonna happen again. If anybody still got those ideological views, we're gonna persecute you. Because
wow,
there is Holocaust museums attributed to those people. Every document that they could find and research, they have literally made it law that you have to turn it over, even if it's your ancestral documents.
Oh my God!
I went to Anne Frank's house in the Netherlands last year for my birthday. Her diary, her father was the only one that survived the Holocaust after their whole family, her sister, the mom died. The father finally was able to go back to come back to Germany. They made him years later after her diary was covered and made it back to him. He kept it in a safe or whatever, his daughter's diary from those years that she didn't go outside for 3 years. They were hiding. And then they got found out and separated. They all died. They made him turn in her diary as public documentation. Any documents, journals, photographs, anything from there, they wanted to be a part of history. They want you to always be able to look back and know. But then they openly acknowledge that it is true history. It was wrong. They don't make no qualms about what it was, but then they actually implement laws and make sure that it's never happening again. And even though people still, of course, it's going to be passed down. Hatred is taught, passed down from generation to generation. Although there are some people that still pass that down. I've heard people say, he was misunderstood. They didn't get him. He wasn't really hateful. He was just trying to preserve the pure German race. Okay,
no, that's pure hate. That's pure hate.
They cannot say that in the streets. If they say that in the public streets, they will be heavily persecuted, like somebody heavier than as if you committed an act of violence or aggression.
Very interesting.
Yeah, they are like, if you're gonna pass it down, you better.
You heard it here on the Tommy Williams show.
They you better not say that in public because we ain't with it, and so it's different. So no.
So don't say the H word.
Call me the N word. No, nobody's gonna openly call me the N word. No, but most, here goes a perfect example, Maurice. So there's racism everywhere, right? They know about racism, right?
Right.
This is what I experienced mostly in the 5 years that I've been in Germany. Walking across the street in public square. Oh my goodness, you beautiful black queen. Can I touch your hair? No, you may not. No, you may not. Up in the club, there was this Russian guy. Where he looked like old P. Diddy, like a white, blonde hair, blue eyed guy, but he on the velour jogging suit. And this is a year ago, okay? Right before the pandemic when the clubs were open. Velour jogging suit, chains, jewelry, all that.
Looking like a gangster.
A blonde-haired, blue-eyed one. Come to find out he was Russian because he's, oh my goodness, I take you to my country. Oh, your pockets so fat. I said, what is your country? Well, honey bun, what is your country? I'm at the club with my homegirls. What's your country, honey bun? Russia. I said, y'all even like black people in Russia?
Actually, they love black people.
Look, this fool goes like this in the club. Remember, I'm sober because I didn't drink until the pandemic. So he's up in the club. I said, y'all even like black people in Russia? No. But you be beautiful black princess.
That's not true though. Russians love black people and they hire only black entertainment for their venues.
Oh, wow.
Everybody loves Black people to a certain extent.
Well, I'm gonna go ready. Yes, they do, honey. But I'm gonna go rushing and dancing my tutu in the Russian house. Yes, mama.
Hey, Tommy,
Yeah.
what is that you got in your background?
Yeah, I hear something keep clicking like
His
he's.
brother, Mr. Clean.
Oh, wow.
Oh, who was that calling him Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams the other morning.
That is Goddess,
That's
my girl.
heavy.
Yeah, shout out to God. She had her back her. She was gonna get on
Yeah.
tonight. She might even watch it.
My son John,
Louise
the
said, check out
12-year-old.
Mr. Clean. Yes, girl.
He was hitting me up before school, like, or whatever, you know, we talking, and he's up in the room, and he's like, why is she calling Mr. Tommy Mr. Williams, Mr. Williams? I said, hey, go look at that Mr. Clean Magic Eraser box in my
Now look
bathroom.
at it. Yes, now look at
I said,
it.
she's trying to roast my brother. Because, you know, Tommy, Jace calls you Uncle Tommy.
Tommy
You know,
said,
Jace
oh my
calls
God.
you Uncle Tommy just from that one shout out a while ago.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's awesome. Got people across the pond.
Yes, everywhere. But
And
girl, we
y'all
gotta go
do so
turn this
much.
cruise up, honey. So Maurice, what's going on with the dating game? Because Goddess and everybody is ready. Like,
Yeah, we got everybody ready now.
Yeah, so I'm getting. I have the format and everything together. What I'm going to do is I want to get everybody.
Sorry, is somebody clicking something? Because I keep hearing like somebody typing. Yeah, what is that? Okay, stop. What's that? I don't know.
Yeah, so what we're doing is I'm going to meet with everybody in a Zoom room, and I'm looking for laugh, gags, and
oh, shout out to her. I just saw it. Her notification came up. I don't know if she's live, but a video just came up on my phone.
I just said I seen that too as well. So I sent her a message. You know, I just want to make sure that we have everybody. That's the hold up. Just getting the people to participate. So once we do that, you know, I think we'll go forward. You know, we can't have a show with a little bit of people. So, you know, that's the hold up. And, you know, we're just asking to be patient. And at the same time, I'm working on the actual the wordplay and how to actually do it. And I've been studying. So, you know, I have to come in like a real host and, you know, really make this thing an exciting event. So, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Well, if you need any assistance or help with anything, you can hit me up, Maurice. I'm excited for y'all. I can't wait to see it. I'm trying to find out.
Are you coming? Are you going to be on it, Pinkie? Oh, you can't be on it.
I'm married. I'm happily
I
married.
forgot, girl. I forgot you was married. Look, I'm trying to get you in trouble.
I mean, he's not a jealous type at all. We've been together forever. He ain't worried about me.
Exactly, girl, because he coming home
not
to
worried
mama.
about me. He loved it. He loved the attention. He's like, yep, that's my wife. She cute. Yup, look at her. She crazy. Yup. He's like, go dance, babe. Go ahead. Go dance. Go dance. Go dance, babe. Look at him looking at you. Go dance. I'd be like, no.
Yes, but shout out to Spoil Princess. She said cool backgrounds. Yes, Spoil Princess. Tommy and Maurice got the best.
With a heart.
Yes, with the heart. Yes.
Shout out to Spoiled Princess with the heart.
It's all good. Blessings. Definitely blessings, man. You know? Okay, definitely great.
Y'all really have made my morning. And y'all.
What time is it over there?
Girl, 5:30, girl. I got
5:30 in the morning?
5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Look at her energy.
I had to catch y'all. Y'all had me laughing.
Girl, you ain't drinking no coffee or nothing?
I'm like,
you was laughing when?
Yesterday show, I think. Oh my God.
So let me ask you a question. You heard the show last night, right?
Yes, I tuned in while you guys were already doing it. When you guys were already cracking up, I'm crying, laughing, everything.
Okay. We were talking over each other a lot, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but not. I mean, that happens in conversation sometimes, especially when you're not in the same place.
Yeah. No, you know, that's why, you know, we always try to build up this. We're trying to build it up and make everybody become professional. You know, but still have that organic feel. You know,
right.
You know, because sometimes it could just some people just it's a habit to just barge in and just sometimes. But when you look at the video later on, you'll see that, you know, it's like everything is clashing and one person's on top of each other and one person. So, you know, we're really working on trying to make it, you know, delightful to the eyes and the ears.
Correct. You
Someone's
guys are doing a
typing.
good job so far.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I really appreciate you coming up on this platform today, man.
All the way from Germany in the house.
I don't know what the
Miss
hell clicking.
Pinkie.
I don't have any idea what the clicking is.
I don't know, but I
I
can
had
hear
muted my
it.
mic
Not me.
before to see if it
It's
was
not me.
Well,
So,
well,
Pinkie, have you gotten into the German cuisine, like the
Yes,
Rouladen or the
yes.
Wiener Schnitzel?
Yes. So I'm not big on trying new foods. I'm a picky eater, but I like schnitzel. And believe it or not, when you were talking about liverwurst earlier, I was like, oh my God,
Yummy.
you sound like my mommy and daddy right now.
I
Right now,
love
I
that.
will eat liverwurst on a cracker, Ritz cracker, and my daddy will make 2 or 3 bologna sandwiches and inhale them. So I'm
Yeah.
actually having liverwurst and bologna.
So
when
you
they come out.
appreciated that.
But yes, I did. I got it. I was like, that sounds like my mommy and daddy right now. Shout out to them. They've been
Oh,
married
boy.
for 50 years. But so I'm gonna get that. But out here, they're big on like liverwurst, brats.
Do they do
schnitzel.
sauerbraten?
So I'm not messing with the liverwurst. I can't do it because it just reminds me of my mama too much. I cannot.
Yeah.
But I have come
I don't
with
know.
bratwurst.
Yeah, liverwurst kind of. Yeah.
How about
What is it?
How about sauerbraten?
Huh?
Sauerbraten? Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
It's like beef. They marinate it in vinegar for like a week, and then they do dumplings with potatoes.
Yes. I think they call it something else. No. See, when I moved to Germany 5 years ago, I was actually a pescatarian for like 8 years before that. But they love their pork and bread so much. Like a girl had to starve out here. I was starved. So I eat it all, but some of their stuff is no bueno. But
I like killing food.
So when you go shopping, right? When you go into the supermarkets and you're looking for vegetables, how is that? Is that like with the meat? Is the meat the same?
Fresh. It's all fresh. Yeah, it is. It is. You can buy fresh cuts of steak, pork, beef. They have it right there. It's the same, but they just have some other pre-made stuff and other things that they eat, parts of the animals that I'm not accustomed to. And like I said, I will try it. I mean, I'm Creole, so this summer, I of course ate escargot again when I went to the south of France, and of course I ate oysters and clams and frog legs and all that stuff because that's just what I'm used to.
Oh, wow.
What about
what
about cable?
Like everything in the sea.
What about TV?
Gumbo, like that's how I am.
What about TV? What about TV? Do you have cable vision out there?
Nope. So I have not watched American TV live in cable in 5 years.
Wow.
Well, I'll be going.
Do you have internet?
It's not.
Do you have internet?
It's y'all. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have internet? Can you? Oh, of course you can because you're here today, right? Okay, so
right, yeah. Oh, my husband. I told you, master's degree in information technology, so he cannot live without his technology. His internet crazy. Our 8-year-old has an iPhone and an iPad. Like that's how big into technology he is. He loves it. I'm not as tech savvy as he is. My sons are into technology as well. So my husband's big into like technology. He lives by it.
Are there single black women out there? Are there single black, white, you know?
Yes, a lot. Because you have to remember, some of them are government contractors who are older and retired, and they make more money over here. So they have a small flat over here, and they're divorced or something. Some of them are young soldiers, female black soldiers. I see a lot of them. They ask me for beauty tips when they get here. I kind of try to show them like, well, what are your needs? Girl, I know what it's like to be black when I first moved here with the water in my hair and my skin. Let me show you where to get the black lotion. Let me show you if you need some black hair products. Let me show you where the Africans is. If you need some Cantu oil or some olive oil, like some real stuff, Germans is not using that. You can't buy a lot of American products on the German economy. So, you know, there's a lot. Yeah, there's black Americans, depending on where you live. There's single people. Does she have to be black?
No, she doesn't because I mean,
good question.
You know, because
it's no judgment. It's no judgment.
No, I mean, she doesn't have to be black. I mean, listen, it's all about the attitude and the way you communicate. And you know, if your attitude is, similar to certain attitudes that I've dealt with, then I don't really like that. I don't like to argue, fight. I like to work it out. If you got issues, mental issues, just tell me in the beginning. Let me.
What side are you, Mo?
I'm a Gemini in Cancer.
Oh God.
So when is your birthday?
You got mental issues.
Exactly. That's why you don't want nobody with mental issues.
June
That's too much of a
21st.
deal.
Look,
When is the new?
I'm married, but y'all not gonna do
Actually,
my boyfriend like that. I'm married, y'all not gonna do Mo. That's my boyfriend. Y'all not.
Oh
love
God.
you. But you know what? The Gemini myth that everyone talks about. I think I went through that phase when I was younger, and what I had to do is that I had to really take a look at myself and take a look at who I am, and then those signs really didn't mean anything anymore because I started to have control. I'm not two-faced. You know what I mean? Because a lot of Geminis are two-faced.
Misconception with Geminis, though. That's a big misconception with Geminis. Virgos, we get y'all. I think most people have to learn to leave you guys alone when you don't want to be bothered. Most people want to poke the bear and then be mad when it mauls you.
It's that
Geminis,
good 20 to twin. Like sometimes they have
get,
good days,
more
sometimes they have.
I feel like my son's a Gemini. And I grew up, my niece was like sister me, she's Gemini. And the guy who introduced me and my husband when we were kids, his best friend, male Gemini. And he was just out here in Germany. After 20-something years, we reconnected. With Geminis, the older you guys get, the more mature you are. I feel like you're more in tune with your emotions, and you can control your different levels of emotions. And it's just the two different personalities. I don't like when they say two-faced, because Geminis are some of the most loyal, real, and genuine
and loving people.
that
You got them back
that is a total fact. That is a total fact.
And my son, my firstborn son, I never wanted boys. I got my first son. His little behind was trouble from the day he came out. He's 12 now. I'm probably the closest with him in my entire family. And my daughter's an absolute mini-me. She's my only girl, my heart. And all I wanted was girls because my sister got 4 girls and 1 boy.
Yes.
So, but Gemini, my son, like, I had to learn to take what I knew about the adult Geminis in my life and be like, one day will he get it? And I feel like now at 12, he's just starting to really understand and be in control of his emotions. And I think that's the biggest misconception that people don't know about Geminis is just allow people to be them, allow people grace and compassion and mercy and understanding. Allow them that same, everybody has bad days, everybody has mood swings. Virgos could be super moody too. We could be super difficult, but you have to, like Geminis, the main thing is, I think y'all give warning signs. If you're in tune with your emotions and you're mature enough to get it, when you don't want to be bothered, you digress and you retract. I feel like people should take that as a warning and kind of let you chill. When you want to be bothered, when you want to be around somebody, when you're in the correct space to give off the energy you want to give off, you will come around. People want to force people to be in their presence or to force them to communicate or force them to do whatever. Sometimes it's for your own benefit that they actually
move away.
Yeah, it's for your own benefit, and I try not to take it personally. All my Geminis,
and it's like that with Libras too. It's like that with Libras too. Libras got balance. They can't balance, but some days they be off.
See, with me, you can, I've had situations where women have cheated, right? And I'm a nice person, right? And I really don't like to cheat. To tell you honestly, I like to be with just one person.
Okay.
But people will push me, and back in the days, they used to push me until I had to cheat.
That messy spirit, yes, like a retaliation.
Because I had to cheat because I had to build my confidence back up, because really that person didn't realize she was taking my heart and my soul.
So
you
what's your age
what
bracket then, Mo? What's the age bracket of females that you're looking for?
The age
youngest
bracket?
Oldest. Yeah, age bracket. Young and youngest you'll date, oldest.
Well, the thing is with me, and it's funny, is that that's a funny question, Pinkie. You got me on the spot now. I see you. I see your work. Yeah. So if she's 42, 43, it's all about the maturity. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the maturity. Like, I'm not going to mess with nobody 29 years old. You understand what I'm saying? But it is about, it's about maturity and where you're at in life. You know what I'm saying? How you looking at the world and how you looking at yourself. And
wait, so you're saying that there's no mature 29? I mean, not mature, but
Can I bump in for a second and you can get back to you? You met my niece last night. Some of you thought it was my daughter. It's my niece. She just turned 29. Her boyfriend's 53.
What?
Wow.
Something ain't right.
And
Right.
you can't say that. Is she a mature person?
But okay, so she's 29, her boyfriend's 53. So that's really, I mean, there's people that are
20 years,
like 30 years older. That's only 22 years, right?
But here's the thing. You gentlemen are mature older men, right? In that age bracket.
Right.
You got a 29-year-old girlfriend, and she's really your girlfriend. Are you taking care of her? Even with her working, are you taking care of her?
Well, what are you calling taking care of? Because
you're with her 5 years. You're with her 5 years.
And what happened?
And that's your girl, right? You're gonna marry her. You've been with her 5 years, so you're
gonna marry her,
right? If she's really your lady, isn't she living with you at this point?
If she's my lady, she's living with me. Yes. There's
Sparkle
a lot of
said it. Gonna marry her. Took the words right out of my mouth. Period.
Well, first of all, your niece is very beautiful.
Thank you.
Right? And if any man that's stupid and don't tie the knot with her, has got to be out of his mind. Now, as far as him being older and more experienced, a lot of girls are not talking to the guys their age because they're idiots. Yeah, and you know what? They holding their nuts, and they about a certain life. And nowadays, when you get out here in the world, you catch a disease in a minute. And sometimes it's just a safe place to be with somebody a little bit more mature, someone you can learn from. And yeah, he's not going to be there all the time. Yeah, so he's going to die. You just live on. But you learn something. You learn something from the relationship, and so, yeah.
That's why I call Maurice my boyfriend now. Like, no joke. I've been married forever. But how these girls be moving today and their options sometimes, from what I see.
Yeah,
like,
they set up for anything. I can't.
If I was dating, if I'm 37. If I was dating, I probably would look at men mid 40s.
Girl, you look like you are 24 years old. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would probably look at men at least mid to late 40s just because of maturity level and conversational wise and their outlook on life and their willingness to appreciate a different level of woman. I think if I was single and was dating, I would absolutely I would never ever date anybody younger than me. These guys ain't about that life.
Because let me just say this.
Most my age are not even on that level,
Right. So let me just say this: a lot of females and a lot of men in New York City are not dealing with the girls and boys their age because, and what's happening is, and because they're so violent, right? The kids now, the boys now. So a lot of women are just going to deal with women, and the boys are going to deal with the boys. And and the boys don't want to deal with the boys that are about that life because they're not about that life. So I'm
leaving for a minute, but I'm listening.
Either they turn into a Trekkie, or a one of those the ones with the cards, or that clicking is killing me. I don't know what is that.
I don't know what it is.
Now I don't hear it. I'm muting myself, but I don't hear. Didn't hear it. I don't know. That's weird.
Okay, it was you. Are you
sure? Let me see.
Yeah, no. It just as soon as you muted yourself, right? Right.
But
I muted myself, but I
hear it again.
Wait. Myself and y'all talking, I can still hear it clicking.
You can still hear the clicking. It's actually coming from
myself.
Okay, so are you moving your phone around?
Nope, I've been sitting in the same place this whole time.
Okay. Sparkle, mute your mic, please.
Can you guys hear me? I don't hear the clicking now. Oh, I heard a little bit of clicking.
Okay.
You guys hear clicking?
Yeah. No.
I hear when you talk, Maurice. I'm hearing it when you talk.
Okay, all right. So turn it back on. Let me just do something real quick, and let me see if I can help that situation. I don't know if that's me or not, but I'll do something.
Yeah, Tombo. So what's going on? What do you think about relationships and these signs and?
Hey, I think it's all in the heart, man. That's where
Yeah.
relationships derive. It's all in the
Yeah,
heart.
I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve, but I can't deal with these men. These people are crazy. I mean, either they don't have no job, they got a job, they don't have nowhere to stay, they have somewhere to stay. I can't. They give me 5 headaches, so I just rather have fun, and that's why I want to go in and waiting for this dating game to see what
Hey,
interesting
China
comes.
Black.
So you
Hey,
saying,
China.
you know what? I'm not even looking at the messages. I'm sorry. I didn't even see the chat. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I feel for you, Sparkle. Have you ever tried to go out there and actually meet somebody? Where you meeting them at? Are you meeting them at the
Apple
club?
Crescent, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you
No,
for
because I
everything
know
you
what
do.
the club come with. Most of it is a one night stand, and I can't.
Apple
Yes, I want to
Crescent,
definitely.
encouragement. We love you.
Yes, Apple Crescent, just want to give a shout out to her because she is an essential part of the platform here, and we love you. We appreciate you. You have a good evening, and pray for your daughter, and I hope everything is well out there. Yeah, there's a lot of clicking going on, but back to what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Relationships or?
Now, see, I muted myself.
like
I didn't hear it, and then now I heard it right before I unmuted myself again, and now I hear it. So let me go out and come back in because I don't know.
What it is somebody has to put their.
It's like they're typing or something. It's like it's weird. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me go out and come back in. I'm gonna come in through the email.
That's not gonna help.
Yeah, I think it's gonna help. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and batten down the hatch. I'm so glad that we got an opportunity to keep you on for a while, Pinkie, and get the chance to know you. I've been seeing you for so long. We were talking about getting together for a moment, and I'm just so glad that we were able to have some people on here to receive you at the same time, so they can bear witness to your lovely energy and everything, and face your husband and family. Thank you so much for sharing all the stories. This is your home away from home. So anytime you have my information, I'm going to make sure. I don't know if I ever shared my number with you, but feel free to reach out, email, or whatever have you, and we'll anytime I'm in here.
Yeah. Let me know.
I'll drop a link to you.
You have to have any questions. I'm here always for whatever. I love y'all. Like I
love you
appreciate y'all
too.
so much.
Love you
and
too.
I'm gonna wake these kids up and get them out of here.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, stay safe. And all the best to you and your family, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day.
I didn't talk y'all's ears off too much. Peace and
no, you did good. We love you. Thank you.
All right. Take care. All right, everybody. We're on our way back.
Tommy,
we're on our way out.
Tommy, play that video before we go.
Okay, here we go. Get you all ramped up one last time for the big old cruise coming up. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Move that stuff off the bottom.
Hey, to all the positive people, are you ready for the Caribbean getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast, so get your room as soon as you can. Details are in the link to register, and that is on the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Super Cats, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all. And CDC safety precautions will be in place. See you there.
Very nice, man. What a way to go out.
Yeah, remember that's not finished, people. So we're gonna finish that. We're just running that so you guys can see it.
Excellent. That's a good one, man.
And all fraternities are welcome. I just want to put that out there. All fraternities are welcome.
Yeah, we're tweaking some things, y'all. That's my fraternity, Alpha Alpha. You got needed, aka. But you know, that's just a little, you know, the little blur up on there for them. But you know what? It's open, and you know, we definitely have it for the Super Cats, the Tommy Cats, and the channel. That's presence. That's top priority. That's what it's all about. That's where it all begins and ends, right here with us.
That's it.
Where all my free time goes as evidence. So thank you so much for a wonderful night.
Thank you, everyone.
Spending it with us, and you all have a great day. It's still nighttime. All right. Well, get some rest before morning time. You got 9 minutes.
and sign up for the dating game, y'all, because we're gonna do it. I just need some more people. Go to trainingwithtommy at gmail.com.
Train with Tommy. Trainwithtommy at gmail.com. Thank you so much. Reach out. We'll get you involved, and we look forward to having a wonderful time, all for entertainment purposes, and whatever else comes out of it is just pure bliss.
And you can check me out. And you can check me out at Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends on my platform too as well. And the Saver program is for the youth in the community. Stop anger, unfold violence, educate, and redeem. So check it out.
Fantastic. You all take care. God bless. And
good night, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody. All right.
Get out of here.